I just had some delicious mashed potatoes, so I'm in quite the good mood right now. Anyways, welcome everybody. We're back to another stream here for today. This one's a little bit earlier because, well, let me pause this actually and swap over the audio. A little earlier here today, and that's actually a good thing because I think last time it went a little bit late, actually. Anyways, as for today, I was originally planning on playing some Pokemon Champions today, but I think instead, obviously we're doing this game. I'm going to wait to accept that since the daily reset is in about 5 minutes here. We're going to be doing the Palace today. That's the thing. We're going to be finishing up the Palace as well as the rest of the event. Oopsies, wrong thing. The rest of the event for the Mask We Wear. That's the big thing. We have a few more things to do here. So that is the plan for today. But I guess in the meantime, we're just going to level up old Shoki since we didn't really get to do that last time. Yeah, I had a really nice pardon me. Sorry. I don't know what that means. I had some really nice mashed potatoes earlier and they were very, very good. And now I want more of them. And there is no more mashed potatoes. And it makes me sad because I ate them all. There weren't a lot though. There were not a lot leftovers. But they were good. And US Ganji. I miss my IDV characters too, yeah. I do. I do indeed miss playing the game. But I mean, at the rate that it's going, there's a very strong chance that I won't be going back, as sad as it is to say. Very high chance. Okay, luckily we have plenty of resources here, though, so that leveling up this sword is pretty easy. Look at all that. That's from all the daily logins right there. They've been giving this stuff out like hotcakes, I swear. So you're not going to see me complaining about that. Alright. Boosted all the way up to 80. Beautiful. Alright, that's just, of course, the 4-star sword, but we still have more... Yeah, more shards to give it. Here we go. Yeah, this isn't really going to do that much, unfortunately. Because it's just the... It's not the 5-star. You know, it's not the 5-star. We'll obviously take it. But it isn't exactly what we want. Okay. We're at 20 now. That's pretty good. Yo, level 1 unit is now ranked 20. That's pretty funny. We'll boost him up to level 80 as well. We should have the resources to do so. Still have no idea what bro's saying. But yeah, I guess in terms of other news, I was doing a little bit of experimentation yesterday and today as well. But I've actually started, I turned my clips channel into a new daily channel. Again, since I'm not doing IDV, I need to like figure out other content creation avenues. And so now I'm starting to do more experimentation. So I started with my clips channel, and I'm turning that into just like a daily content channel. Because there's been a lot of things that I wanted to make videos on, but never really like have the time or got around to editing. So I guess that daily channel is just going to be like an outlet for just for fun. It's not going to be like a very high quality channel or anything like that. Like the quality of said content is definitely going to vary. But basically whenever there's like a small topic or like a small video idea that I have, I can just put it on the daily channel. And it'll be good there. Okay, rank 45 is pretty solid. I actually don't know what his rev cards are supposed to be. We can get to that in a little bit. For now, we can just level up his skills here. We want to go all the way up to 8 for now on everything. That'll give you quite the bonus here. Have you tried drawing for content? I have actually. I've done some drawing streams before, but they're more for fun. And not in terms of like actual good drawings or anything like that. However, I would like to do stuff like that in the future. Because I actually have been drawing a bit in my free time recently, and that's been fun. It has been quite fun. Okay, let's see. We have... Oh, because he's a 4-star. Right, I forgot. Since he's a 4-star unit, it's not until you get to rank 9 for some things, apparently. Well, I guess these, once you get to rank 9, it uses Everlasting Incense. I don't know about these, though. I don't think I want to use any of the Everlasting Incenses just yet, so we'll just leave it at that. Brings you to 55. Now, we don't have a lot of stars, unfortunately, so we can't really get him too far into this. We can give you, I guess, 3 of these for now. It'll give you a little bonus there. The rev cards is the next big thing. Let's see. We'll accept all these, because we need these. These are all very important. Looks like the day has reset, which is good, actually, real quick. Let me see if I can grab our daily stuff here. Got some wing beat coins. We can reset our tasks, do our thingies. Give me that. Put us on the daily. There we go. Oh, I forgot we have some Kagura bells from the event that we got. Yeah, let's use these real quick. Here we go. Coin. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We got it. Finally. We finally got the Cognite case. Okay. The question is, who do I want to use it on, huh? Yeah, it's been taking a while for that one, huh? That definitely took a while. Should give watercolors a chance in the future? Watercolors, you say? That could be fun. Alright, we snagged the grand prize. Let's not reset just yet, because we could get the retrograde card, right? Is that actually worth it is the question. I have 32 of these. I'm gonna refresh, actually. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Yo, I thought for a second I got the ultimate prize again. That would have been insane. That would have been insane, dude. That would have been insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was not bad. So with that Cognite, actually. With that Cognite, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. So this is interesting. This is interesting. I can get a merge for any of these characters. Morgana, Ryuji, Haruna are definitely not options. It's between An, Yaoling, Minami, and Yumi. And here's the thing. My An is nearly A6. The question is, I don't know what happens if I get another An. Like, what happens if I get an An from the standard banner, you know? What happens then? Like, I feel like I'd rather... Since I'm forced to use this on a standard character, I feel like I should do Yumi, because Yumi is, like, Navigator? I don't really use her that often. Or should I do it for the child? Because the child is like the psychic unit. I don't have good psychic units. Or just make my Joker team stronger. That's what I don't know. I'm not really sure here, honestly. I could just hold on to it for now, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think for now I'm just going to hold on to it. Even though it'd probably be better to use it now, I might just hold on to it for now. I can't think of a character to use it on just yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. We'll accept these. Get some nice daily stuff done here. So yeah, basically the goal is we'll wrap up these little daily things, then get moving into the actual stuff that we have to do today. We'll grab all these. Yeah, we get some really good stuff every single day, which is fun. I really like those pre-login rewards. I hope we get some other login rewards when the actual anniversary comes out. Do I plan on playing Paper Bride soon? Yes, I hope to. Maybe later this week, actually. That would be fun. Let me see here. Okay, let me quickly do a battle while I pull up Luce on bird.net real quick. Let's see. Yeah, this should be fine here. Do this. Okay, I can pull this up on my phone. I just need to see what Luce's, Luce's, however you pronounce his name. I need to see what his rev cards need. She is so loud, truly. I have my volume set to pretty low and she's still that loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like it's Trust and Prosperity for Luce. Or Creation and Reconciliation. I think Trust and Prosperity is probably better. Okay. Ailment Accuracy is what he wants. That's like the #1 thing. Attack and ailment accuracy. That's all he really cares about. Okay, that makes things pretty easy. That does indeed. Try streaming FNAF and become the next Markiplier. I'm not really interested in FNAF. And even then, the thing is, like, the way YouTube, like the way how you got popular on YouTube in the past does not work anymore. So if I were to do like Markiplier videos, that would get no videos nowadays. That kind of stuff only really works after you've already created a platform for yourself, really. Okay, what was I doing? Ah, rev cards, that's right. Okay, let's see here. Where is our new pal here? You should be pretty much toward the end here is my guess. Let's see. There you are. I don't know what that means, but sure, bro. Even if I got enough stars, I don't have enough stars for that day. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Rev cards. Recommended set is Trust and Prosperity. Let's just pre-equip. Trust. Are there any other trusts? Let's see here. Because he wants ailment accuracy. Defense, pierce rate, crit rate. Speed. That's departure. Never mind. Trust. Does this have ailment accuracy? It does. Okay, yeah, we definitely want this one then. We'll definitely stick to leveling up this one. Okay. We got some defense as well. It's not really needed, but it's fine. Not the greatest card. We do have HP and ailment accuracy and attack. This actually is a really good card for him. This is a really good card for him. This one prioritized well. Yeah, this one's pretty solid, actually. He wants ailment accuracy as first priority, and then a second is attack, so that's actually a really good card for him. This one is attack or HP. We have HP, ailment accuracy, or crit multiplier. We'll take a peek at our other cards here just to see what we have. We want attack. Yeah, for once I actually want the ailment accuracy. This one's actually not a bad card, but not really for him. It's not really good for him specifically. Not the best. Ooh, these are all kind of, yeah, these are all kind of bad. Okay, it looks like the only card that we have is this one. This is the only one with the ailment accuracy here. Okay. We got a boost to it. That's nice. Got some crit rate as well. Don't dislike the crit rate, even though it's not the best for him. Ailment accuracy is exactly what we need here once again, but there could be better options. Let's see. Because if I get like an ailment accuracy with the ailment accuracy thing, this is a good card. Oh my gosh. That's a good card, just not for him. Yeah, that's pretty bad. This one here. This one's not terrible, actually. We'll keep that one in mind. Okay, that's all. So we have two options. We have this one, and the one that I saw down here is better. Wherever it was. Yeah, this one was better. We'll do this one because this one actually has attack. Adult life not easy. Can't find time for anything. Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of time management. Why am I getting so much crit rate with this guy when he doesn't even need the crit rate? That's such a shame. Okay, attack or HP, and he wants ailment accuracy, which we do not have on this card. Let's see. Can we find one that has some ailment accuracy on this one? That seems to be the biggest thing that he needs. Attack. HP says it's fine too. We'll try this one here for now. Attack. Okay, actually this is the only one we have. Yeah, this is the only one with ailment accuracy as the final. It didn't get boosted. The problem is it didn't get boosted at all. His crit rate got boosted every single time, which is kind of a shame because that's exactly what I would want if it wasn't for him. Okay, got 78. It's kind of low. For level 80, how is he only 78? That's kind of crazy. Hold on. Oh, wow. I guess that explains it. I guess that does explain it. His attack is still pretty low, all things considered. Interesting. Oh, well. I guess we'll have more stuff to upgrade in the future for him. Especially for Mindscape. 70 is still pretty good, though. It's definitely not ideal, but it's decent. It is decent. What the? That is not what I thought I pressed. We'll hop into these then here briefly. That way we can grab these rewards here. It looks like we leveled up our palace a little bit. It's always nice. Grab these. And we shall grab these as well. Here we go. Grab this one. Very nice. Not that again. Art fight. Oh yeah, I remember art fight. I guess I say I know of art fight. Yeah, so I leveled up. I was leveling up some thieves off screen, so Katona got to level 70, which was nice in terms of her ranking. Just giving her some, what is it? Some items or something. And boop. Okay, so that's all the dailies done, which is perfect. I think we can kind of just hop into the palace now. I think that's the thing. Yeah, we got mini Zeez out here. I don't know for how long. And until he starts lagging, he'll probably stick around here. Okay, I think now we can hop into the palace since we're 85% of the way done. And there's only a few areas. We have this area here. I don't really know how to do with that area. And there's probably like a couple more. Let's see. Foyer is done. Underground entrance is done. Underground B1 is not done. Okay, I see. Underground B2 is 100. Audience room, 100. Okay. Anthill, 100. Front entrance, 100. Side gate, 100. Okay, perfect. So we have this area here that is close to being done. But there's these two sections, which I don't really know how to get into. I still don't know how to get into this section, but we can go take a peek now that we have our new abilities here. Who is Minizy? It's just the little PNG in the corner. That's all it is. Tis all. See, bro. Okay, how do we get through here? That's the big thing. Because there's no thing up top. I'm guessing we're supposed to come in from the other area, which should mean we have to hop up here and then do what? Oh, I guess I just didn't realize that I could go through here this entire time. What the heck? Okay, that's kind of silly. Yeah, we're back with the ants, but we're probably not in this palace for too long because the palace, to my knowledge, it's pretty close to being done. This should only take us like, what, 15 minutes to finish? And then as for the... What is it? Let me actually turn this slightly down since it's mostly gameplay today. That way the audio isn't super crazy loud. We'll just do that. Twins are going crazy, I can see. But the big thing we have to do is the metaverse. That's the big thing today. We got to catch up in the metaverse. Or mementos, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it or whatever. So we'll have to explore around that area, get all of our goodies with the Luce car. And then we also have to fight some bosses, is my guess. But I think the bosses should be pretty easy, hopefully. Because we have some pretty strong characters right now. We are looking pretty strong. I've gotten a lot better at this game throughout the time that I've been playing it. So as long as I find a good team comp, we should be able to do our thing. Got good personas on one doofus as well, so unlike in the past, I shouldn't struggle too hard. I hope, at least. Because we have some pretty busted units, that is for sure. We got a strong bro up here. Let's fight this strong bro real quick. Is it fire-based? It's the ice one, okay. So even though it's ice-based, I think I'm high-key just gonna light this up. And go, yeah, focus light on this. Because I can just do Sumi highlight and it should still kill. It should do better than what it used to be earlier, I think. What? I thought I stopped auto battle. What the heck? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. I guess it input both of those in already. Will they ever play DBD? I could try it, I guess. I suppose I could try it, but I don't have a huge interest in DBD, I will say. Oh, what the heck? This guy's weak as heck. What? Wait a minute. Will I even need the highlight for this? Hold on. Okay, now he's bulky all of a sudden. Okay. It's fine. We'll just invite twins. I think he's gonna, like, is this where he uses like 1,000 attacks? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, now he's gonna switch forms. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Would you mind if you tried drawing me the Pyrobride art stuff? That would be cool, actually. I think that'd be very interesting. I would love to see that, actually. I genuinely would. Does DBD also use AI? I have no idea. You were asking the wrong guy. I have no idea. I know next to nothing about DBD, basically. The only thing I know about DBD is just kind of what my my friend has. Uh-oh. Is he gonna? Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what this is. For every attack we do to him, he'll do to us. So that'll do an attack. That doesn't attack. Well, he dies. Okay. Cool. That's funny. But yeah, I generally don't know about the DBD if they use AI at all. A lot of companies are doing it now just because it's like the next big thing. And I guess the big thing that, at least in terms of the gaming sphere, it was really sad when I heard about it. Like, I started hearing about it like 3 years ago about how, you know, companies are trying to use AI. I know Square Enix is trying to use AI. And it really is a darn shame. It really is a darn shame how many companies are looking to AI just for any sort of cut costs and whatnot. And obviously there's a difference between using AI as a tool versus as a straight up replacement. Okay, here we go. Now we know what to do here. We'll grab at the chest. And then we will be done with this section, I believe. Let's see. I think we're done with this section now. So all that's left is this one here, which there are 2 areas. Or I guess 3. 2 main areas to get done. Let's warp to here and see if we can figure this out. We'll see. Have I played Honkai Star before? I have not. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it because it's like another one of those like Hoyo games. But I have heard like of the Hoyo products or whatever you want to call them, that it's the best one, basically. That's what I've heard. Okay, there's got to be a crystal in here somewhere. Let's see. I think that's where. Oh, never mind. It's right there. I have no bullets though. Hold up. I need to get some bullets. Let's see. Where can I restock? Looks like I can restock over here. It's interesting that when you get out of the palace, all your bullets run out. They don't like stay. Or they don't stay, I should say. They don't stay the same. I think I tried to say stay and same at the same time, and it came out as stame. Stame? That sounds weird. Pew! Alright, perfect. That's what we're looking for. What is this Persona game about? You've seen a lot? It depends on what game you're playing. But Persona is all about having a double life, basically. Essentially, there is an alternate universe in every single Persona game that you can go into. And by going into that alternate universe, you can affect the real world. And while this is happening, you're also managing a school life where you're trying to keep track of your studies. You're trying to hang out with your friends. It's kind of like a RPG meets like social life simulator, and it's quite intriguing. It's a very interesting concept, and it's quite a popular franchise, especially with the addition of Persona 5. Resident Evil I haven't played, but I would love to do like a Resident Evil marathon sometime. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, can I get back there at all? I don't think I need to get back there at all. I don't really see anything back there. Yeah, I see some blocks that the ant can pick up, but it doesn't look like it really matters. Okay, so this section is done now. We're 90% done. It's nice. And we have these 2. I didn't know how to get to these 2. Yeah. So we have these 2 chests, and then this section and this. That's all that's left. Let's go run back over here, I think. Maybe? There we go. Let's run back over here and see if we can maybe try to get that chest this time. I think I remember why, or like, yeah, like how do I get down there? It's so bizarre because it looks like you can jump down there, but you can't. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a grapple hook. Okay, that makes things easier. Yeah, maybe I should just use third eye. Why am I so much smarter today? What the heck? Why was I so dumb yesterday? What the heck? I might be really stupid. Oh my goodness. If this game costs playing money, this is a live service game. So if you're unfamiliar with the concept of live service games, which, you know, I imagine this day and age you're not, but just in case, you know, if you're like new to gaming as a whole, live service games usually are free to play, but they have microtransactions. Microtransactions usually refer to in-game purchases that you can buy. And the problem with live service games is they tend to be quite predatory. And the fact that like they really aggressively try to get you to spend money on the game by making things a lot more difficult or making you have to grind a lot more for resources in said live service game. But the good thing about live service games is that it's a constantly updating game. So, you know, compared to like a game that you might buy off the shelf at a store, once you play it, you're done. As opposed to live service games, they constantly update with new content and whatnot. So it's kind of a 50-50 balance where it's like they aggressively monetize stuff to you all the time, to try to get you to spend money on the game, but in turn, you get influxes of new content all the time. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, you can't experience said new content, like, for example, a new character that's really, really strong, unless you have the resources to get said character in a game. And if you don't have the resources, then guess what? You gotta spend money. If you are willing to spend the money, of course, which a lot of people are not. Myself kind of included. I don't really like spending money on live service games, at least as much as I can. I still do, but I try not to. Okay, let's see. I think I remember this area last time where I was struggling to find the things to shoot. These have already been shot, though. Yeah, there's one more that we're looking for, but I couldn't find it last time. That's the big thing here. Let's see. Yeah, where could this be? I feel like it's got to just be right around the corner, and I'm just not seeing it or something. Don't know. They've been kind of hiding in plain sight with some of these crystals, though. Gonna give it a shot. You're a live service game veteran. Ah, I see. I see. I mean, hey, if you're down for it and if you're used to it, I say more power to you. But just know that it can be pretty frustrating to play. Okay, so let's see. So I can't be an ant unless I go right here. So I think what I'm supposed to do here, I think I become an ant. I'll head on through here, which allows me to pop out over here. And I can't open this door for some reason because of the crystals. Okay. I think I understand. I think this is the last crystal right here, actually. Wait a minute. I don't want to be an ant, which should allow me to shoot the last crystal up here. There we go. Which I think will open both doors. It'll open this door and the one below. We do have a lockpick, so let's do that. Yeah, if you do like Persona, you will probably enjoy this game. Of course, it is somewhat flawed, especially when this game first came out. I would say it was heavily flawed. There are a lot of issues when this game first came out on global, but it's gotten a lot better, like a lot better. I have a lot more fun playing the game. In the past, I was kind of just like playing it just to see if I would enjoy it, just because it's Persona and I love Persona. And so I was kind of testing the waters, but it wasn't like, I didn't think I would stick around. Like I thought I'd only really play through the story. But as I kept playing and as they kept like updating the game, I found the new updates and new story to be pretty intriguing. Okay, let's grab this and then we can fight the Strong Bro. And I think we're done with the palace after this, actually. I think so. The Hoyo games are some of the worst. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Hoyo. No, normally not good things, you know, normally not good things for the most part. And I've even tried Genshin myself. Obviously, that was back when Genshin was still pretty new. I think I played it when it was like, what, a year old or something like that? Maybe like 6 months to a year. I'm not entirely sure. And then I think I just like lost my account or something. I don't know. I was not crazy with it. I was not super crazy about. Yeah, Justine and Caroline are in the game. Yes, It's fun enough. They are actually a special half anniversary character. So they weren't originally on the Asia server. So this game, funny enough, it's been out for a long time on like in Asia and China. But the thing is, it was only in like Chinese, I think, or like a couple other languages. It wasn't in like English or Japanese, and so that just didn't exist until somewhat recently. So the global server is somewhat behind that server. So it was pretty interesting when Justine and Caroline got into the game because they weren't on the original server. So like they were a character that released at the same time in both servers, which is quite interesting, which makes sense why they're so powerful, because I think they tried to make them strong for the other server as well. But in turn, by doing so, they made them absolutely broken on this server. And pretty much everybody says they're a must-pull, which I would agree with. I would definitely agree with. Played P5X on July. Yeah, what the heck? Jeez, calm down, bro. Okay, he's back into his other form, I suppose. Scary. You guess it at the potential at start. Oh, at the start had potential. I see. Yeah, I mean, it seemed kind of intriguing when I played it. Like there are like some good aspects of it, but like for me, the character just kind of fell flat. It wasn't like the most interesting thing. It was like definitely a bit of a grind. Also, I think that's 100%. Heck yeah, baby, 100% the palace. There we go. All right. We are all done here. Nice. We can leave. All right, that was pretty short and sweet, actually. That was pretty short and sweet. Let's see. We got daily thing done. And now I want to... none of these I really want. Let's refresh here. Let's see if we can find something good. Don't really like any of these, actually. I guess I'll go with the Kanpaku gem one. This one's fine, actually. All right. Event. Actually, 100% of the palace isn't a reward here. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine, though. Because we still need to go to the... What is it? Hold on, let me see here. Metaverse exploration. That's the thing that we're doing here. Yeah, can we just head there now? Yeah, let's head there. Let's see. We've reached a new area. Yeah, so this is what we got to explore. And it looks like there's only 2 floors to explore, but they can get pretty big. So let's be sure to do this properly. Velvet Trials. Never mind. Okay, just want to trigger that open. What's your favorite character from Persona? Probably Makoto from Persona 3, who's actually coming out next week, which I'm really excited for. And I'm gonna spend a ton of resources on Makoto. I want to get him like A2 most likely, and maybe one day A6, because he's my goat. He's my fave. As for some other characters from Persona 5 specifically, I really like the Royal Trio. I love Sumide and Akechi a lot. He's only coming out right now. Yeah, he's coming out next week. Of course, a lot of characters will return. So when characters like come out in this game, they do come back after some time. Yeah, he's been out in CN for a long time. Yes, that is another thing to say. He has been out in CN for what, nearly a year? I think yeah, nearly a year. I think in CN. So it's been a minute. That's the palace. We don't need to bother with that since we already got that done. What the heck? Sure. Okay. Don't really feel like we needed to do that, but whatever. I may change the team. Actually, no, I think it's fine. Team should be okay here, actually. I don't think I need to change the team at all. Yeah, he's quite strong. From what I hear, he is quite strong. We should be able to auto battle most of these guys, right? Oh yeah, these are free. Yep, these are free. Yeah, so Makoto from Persona 3 is a big one. I mean, I really like a lot of the P3 cast. I like Shinji a lot from Persona 3 as well. Shinji is really good. Like the entire cast from P3 is just really good. P4, I don't know if I really do like Yosuke from P4. Yosuke is quite fun. And Naoto as well. I do like Naoto a lot from Persona 4. And then Persona 5, I would say my faves are Akechi, Sumi, Ryuji, and Makoto probably. Those are probably the favorites that I have there. Is that a cow car? This is an owl car. Well, technically. Technically, he's an owl. What? I think I need the boost for this, don't I? Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. There's the boost. And whee! Huh? Thought that's how that worked. Wait, did I do it wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I did it wrong earlier? Weird. Okay, let's go this way now. The raid spray bottles? The raid spray bottles. Yeah, totally. For Shimotsuna? Yeah, we got him. Trust. Actually, I know one thing that's actually kind of bad in my apartment that I have to be very careful about for the next couple of days. There very well could be broken glass everywhere. When my roommate left this morning for work, or I guess to go, yeah, to go to work basically, because she does like research and whatnot. So when she went to go leave, she accidentally knocked over this old like little teapot that we had. So now there's just like glass all over near the door, and I cleaned most of it up, but I still have to go investigate the area for like little glass pieces. But I think it's something's always happening to you. I don't know. Something is always. I feel like lots of bad things, like lots of little bad things, kind of accumulate all the time. I guess it's kind of how life goes, you know. So sometimes a lot of just little things happen. To be fair, my roommate's also very clumsy, so these things happen. These things happen, yeah. Okay, funny that my roommate does have slippers, but I don't. I used to have slippers, but they're back at my old place. When I moved, I didn't get to bring all my stuff with me. I only have about, like, what, probably 30 to 40% of my actual things that I own in my apartment. The rest of the stuff is still at my dad's. So it's still, I still don't have most of my stuff, which is kind of sad. I would like to get it, but I just don't have room for it in this apartment. The apartment that I live in is like, it's nice. Like, I don't think it's a bad apartment. There's definitely a lot of things wrong with it, like the shower. But we have to like have like maintenance guy come in and fix a lot of stuff a lot of the time. But I don't really dislike it. It's in a nice area. It's like, I don't know. It's got a nice layout. I enjoy the apartment that I live in. Let's see, what the heck? What is this? How did I miss this? Oh. Okay. Ah, chest. There we go. That's what I was looking for there. Much better. Alright, logged into P5X the first time since July, too. Yeah, wasn't it? It was July when it came out, right? I think that's right. Okay, down there is where we're going to next. Yes. Let's see. Let's drop off all our stuff, submit all the train tickets so we can get the level or whatever. There we go. Whee. Now we should be able to go this way, right? There we... Huh? Weird. Oh, I'm gonna get launched to somewhere, aren't I? What the heck? Weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. I guess I'm forced to go this way. Is this like a transitional area? I guess? What is this exactly? Okay, a couple little thingies in there. This isn't on the map. This is new. What is this? Not that I really mind. There's like a good amount of rewards down here, but still. Oh, I see. How do I... Oh. Meow. Go, bird car, go! Okay, now we're back on the map. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's the first time they did something like that. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Good meta jewels right there. Yeah, I'll pretty much take whatever I can get right now. Any jewels that I can get, they're probably going straight to Makoto. Well, I say going straight to Makoto, but we also have Yukari and Akihiko that come out afterward. So ideally we want to make sure we have enough resources for them as well, which we should. We have a good amount of resources, I think. Okay, we're not at the strong bro yet. Still a little ways away from the strong bro, it seems, which is fine. Just gotta make sure we get everything else unlocked here. Hey, bro, where are you going? This way. This way. Hey! What the? Okay, this way now. What is that? It's a guy who's running away. He's dumb. Okay, are we done? What? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, you sure took your time, buddy. You really sure took your time, yeah. Does this game have PvP or is it story-based? It is definitely story-based. In terms of PvP, there is no player versus player, but there is like a ranked mode where you basically will fight some enemies. And I wouldn't call it PvP, but it's ranked. So basically it's like scores. So they have enemies with infinite health, and the higher the damage output that you do, the higher you will be ranked. And like when you're ranked higher, you get more resources, basically. That's what happens. But there is no direct PvP mode. If there was, that would be very evil, I think. It would be very, very evil. I guess the closest thing that there is to PvP is Tycoon, funnily enough. But that's just an extra game mode. That's not actually part of like the main, you know, the main story with your thieves and whatnot. That is just like, it's just straight up Tycoon. And will Akechi scream at people? He doesn't really. Well, I mean, if they do the other Akechi form in the future, maybe. But they're only doing regular Akechi right now. it seems. I kind of hope that they do the other Akechi farm in the future. But yeah, the thing about P5X as well is that the story, when it involves the other characters from like Persona 3 or Persona 5, it technically is canon, but it's more of like, it's more of a side story, whereas the main plot of P5X is kind of its own thing, I would say. Okay, I think this is going to be like the full area here. It has its own plot, basically. So like Persona 5 versus P5X, Persona 5 has it's just a standalone game, it's a standalone story, but it was so popular that they decided to make 1,000 spin-offs and make it so it had 1 million collaborations. So, you know, it's had collaborations with stuff like Smash Bros, lots of other mobile games. Obviously, IDV was one of them. And then it had a more premium version of the game that came out called Persona 5 Royal, which added on more story and more DLC and more stuff. Then it had a sequel game called Persona 5 Strikers, which was a sequel to Persona 5 but not Persona 5 Royal, so it doesn't feature Sumide at all, which is sad. But it adds on 2 new characters, which are not in this game, but we hope will be added eventually. And then there's spin-offs that are collaborations called the PQ series. There's PQ and PQ2. PQ is a crossover between 3 and 4, and then PQ2 is a crossover between 3, 4, and 5. Both of which I have not played, but I do own. And then there's Persona 5 Tactica, which is like a strategy game, I believe, which is yet another spin-off. And I believe it's canon, and I don't know when it takes place, but Sumide and Akechi are in it, so it technically involves Royal somehow. But if I'm being fully honest with you, I don't really know much about Tactica. I'll probably play it someday, but I don't really know much about it. And then as for like 3 and 4... 3 doesn't really have many spin-offs, actually. I don't really think 3 has any spin-offs at all, actually. Okay, let's come back to this. I think the most 3 has, it has involvement in this game, and it has the PQ series, where it's PQ and PQ2 have some content with Persona 3. But Persona 3 also is featured in the Persona 4 fighting games, the arena games. There's Persona 4 Arena, and there's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, so there's like 2 of them. And I believe it's in Ultimax that the P3 characters are also in, where you can see like time-skipped versions of themselves when they're adults. And it's actually pretty cool. It's quite interesting. Oh yeah, P3 dancing as well, I forgot about that. I kind of forgot about the dancing games, yeah. The dancing games are interesting because they're not... They're basically like dream sequences. They're not exactly like... They're spin-offs that are technically canon because, you know, for some reason Atlas likes making everything canon. But I believe all the dancing games just take place in a dream world. So even though it's technically canon, it's obviously like doesn't impact the main story. Nothing that happens to the characters actually matters. It's all just like a... It's all just like a dream sequence or like some Velvet Room shenanigans, essentially. It isn't a dream? I thought it was a dream. Could have sworn it was, at least. Maybe that's just for Persona 3, I forget. For one of them, it's like a dream sequence. Or that, or it's like a Velvet Room thing as well. There's like Velvet Room stuff that it has involvement. Because I know like Elizabeth is in the Persona 3 one, I think. I forget. I think the twins are also in the other one. Okay, I think this is the final boss, but it's not the guy that we're looking for. Or it's not the strong bro, I should say. Because that's a story boss, not a strong bro. There's a difference. Story bosses are pretty easy. Strong bros. Oh, wait. Let me do that first. Fully canon, it takes place in the real world at the midnight... Oh, at the midnight channel? Oh, I see. I guess maybe I'm thinking about the Persona 3 and 5. Okay, can be obtained at ticket level 5. Okay, we're at ticket level 4, so we can't go through this area yet. Which means what, exactly? Which I guess means we have to come back to this area then, right? So we'll have to beat up this guy, looks like. Hey, buddy. Yeah, most powerful foe, but he shouldn't be that strong. Curse, fire, wind. Okay, you know what we do here then? We use Yowling. Yes. Okay, this team comp seems good. I don't really need the pheromones thing anymore. I'm just going to bring back Starry Compass because it's way better. And we should be able to auto-battle this because it's a main story thing, and it should be quite easy is my guess here. Let's see, this should probably do a lot to somebody. Oh yeah, this is going to be free. It is gonna be free. This is gonna be free. P4D is in between the main game and arena. Ah, okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, so there's a lot of spin-offs when it comes to the Persona series as well. Lots and lots of spin-offs. But for me, I've mostly stuck to the main series games. I haven't really played too much of the spin-offs. I guess this is one of them, and then Strikers I've played as well from Persona 5. But I'll probably play more of the spin-offs in the future. Why does she not use the... I don't know why she doesn't just use Big Sword Blast with that. That's odd. She has the opportunity to use Big Sword Blast. I don't know. Alright, take care, Nova. Take care. Yeah, okay, this guy should die probably to the next Big Sword attack is my guess. That 2 Masters one is so good. Like, all those random auto attacks. Oh my gosh, dude. A1 twins truly are just so good. Okay, Big Sword Blast should do the trick here, right? Whee! Oh yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, P5 is quite milked, I will say. This is very true. They definitely have they definitely, you know, have their golden goose and made it lay 1,000 eggs, that's for sure. But, you know, for me at least, I kind of enjoy a lot of the spin-offs. I think for me there's like the crossovers and whatnot haven't been all the most intriguing. At least depends on what they're crossing over with, but I think as long as they're like doing a good job of making the games fun, then I honestly don't mind it too much. Although I would definitely like to see a Persona 6, you know, in the future, which is probably in development, but you know, who knows, bro? Who really knows? Okay, we don't have enough yet to make level 5. We need level 5 is what we're looking for here before we can go back to the old area. Oh yeah, there was that one locked area at on the previous floor too, right? I don't think we were able to get to that. Where are we? Okay, we'll break this up. Strikers reminds me of Fire and Three Hopes. It does actually, because they are made by the same people. Koei Tecmo makes the Warrior games, I believe, right? Yeah, I think that's right. They made, you know, stuff like they work on Hyrule Warriors games and whatnot. So pretty much any like of those hack and slash 3D, those like 3D hack and slash games where they have like forts and whatnot. Those all are made by the same people, and those are very common games for a lot of different series to have little spin-offs for. That's why we've seen Hyrule Warriors in terms of Zelda. For Fire Emblem, we've seen Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and also just straight up Fire Emblem Warriors. And I think there's been a Dragon Quest Warriors that has been done with Square Enix. There's been a couple other versions as well. But yeah, Warriors is a very common like spin-off game for a lot of franchises, just because it's a very easy way to like, you know, showcase your characters being really, really strong. You can tell alternate stories that are different from your main game. You know, it's a good old time for a lot of these people. Okay, this should all be pretty easy. We can swap to Neon Show here. Swap me back to my Starry Compass, please and thank you. There we go. Yeah, I still never beat 3 Hopes for Fire Emblem Warriors. I only made it like part of the way through the what was it called? The Blue Lions route, the Azure Gleam route. I need to actually finish that. That might be one of the things that I do during my experimentation phase. We'll see. Especially since Fortune's Weave is on the horizon for Fire Emblem. Quite excited for that. Fortune's Weave should be fun. There are Persona 1, 2... Yeah, there's Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now, when it comes to Persona 1 and 2, they're not nearly as popular. And when people talk about Persona, they usually are only referring to 3, 4, and 5. Persona 1 and 2 are still quite important, but they're not very accessible. That's the thing. They're not exactly the most accessible games, which is why they're not nearly as... Okay, where is our SP going, bro? What the heck? Oh, it's why they're not really talked about too much in comparison. Whereas 3, 4, and 5 are more modern. They've had modern remakes. I believe a Persona 4 remake is actually coming soon. So... I say soon. I don't know when. But you know, they remade Persona 3 like a few years ago, or a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago now, and P4 is getting a remake as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. And then as for Persona 6, no one knows. But yeah, I'll play the Persona 4 revival when it comes out. Yeah, I need to start getting back to P3, which I'll probably, maybe we'll start resuming P3 maybe next week or something. I'm not sure. I gotta resume P3. I gotta resume the Age of Imprisonment game for Zelda. I gotta get back to Miitopia. A couple other games that I haven't finished yet. There's obviously, of course, Paper Bride 7, which I haven't finished or haven't started. But I did buy it. I did buy Paper Bride 7. And then what else? Plenty of other games. Plenty of other games to finish. Deltarune, I know people want me to finish up Deltarune. Hollow Knight, I need to play more so I can actually finally play Silk Song. Oh, what else was there? I forget. Quite a few other games. Quite a few other games to play. But if I'm streaming every day on this channel, we'll slowly but surely get to them. That's the thing. It's all about figuring out what to kind of experiment with. And I think as I'm doing these like daily streams and whatnot, I'll slowly but surely figure out what I want to do. I think that's the big thing here. Okay, that thing died so fast. Oh my goodness, that died so fast. Yes, treasure chest. Me and all my homies love treasure chest. Okay, so we explored this floor pretty well. The fare machine, we can submit these tickets real quick. This will give us level 5. Nice. On the road to righteousness. So now with this, I should be able to go back to area 1 here. Oh, did I miss a section there? I think I did. What happened here? Why couldn't I go further? Hold on, let me take a peek. Was that one of the locked areas? Let's see. Oh, it is blocked. Okay, it's just weird. I don't know why it looked like that then. Okay, let's try this way. Am I also going to make videos, or is this channel just for streaming? I would like to make videos here as well, but I still haven't figured out what type of videos to make here yet. I had like a lot of experimentation thoughts, but for now it will be focused on streaming until I get those ideas down. There we go. Gotcha, bro. But eventually, yes. Eventually, yes, there will be. Will I ever play Slay the Princess? I have gotten that game recommended to me a couple times before. So I think it's on my list of games that are recommended to me. But of course, there's a lot of games to play. Plus, there's some indie games that I found as well that I also need to... that I also want to play. I don't know. I think the daily streams should be fun in terms of like finding a lot of different games to play and not just sticking with like, you know, P5X or other stuff. I want to do like more variety thingies. That almost killed. Wow, nice. Do you like psychological horror? I do enjoy my psychological horror. Yes, I do like some horror games. Horror games are quite fun. Quite fun indeed. Okay, we got some invitation. This might just kill here. Yeah, dang. Okay, sheesh. All right, Akechi, I did not know. Oh, that guy's immune to light and dark. That's right. He drains light and then I think is nullified to dark or something like that. If I remember correctly. Let's see. We'll take care of you. What's this here? Oh, nice. Whole lot of goodies here. Yummy. Hey there, little guy. I need the jewels, bro. Give me the jewels. Thank you. What's nice about this area is we just get a good amount of Kunpaku gems to... Oh, snap. Wait a minute. Do I have an element that can kill you? Hold on. Wait, let's see. Oh, we have Almighty. Almighty should do the trick, right? Wait, let's see here. Oh, yeah, it just dies. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's huge. Having Almighty for these guys is actually huge. It is actually huge. Because I know I missed out on one of those guys because I had to run away from them and I was like, oh, where'd they go? And I never found them again, sadly. Kind of a shame. Okay, I guess all that's left here is the Strong Bro. Let's go pay the Strong Bro a visit. This could be a very strong bro, actually. This might be a very, very strong bro. Let's see what we got. Take on strong enemy. Let's see. Oh, it's the same... Okay, yeah, it's the same suck your SP type guy. All right, if that's the case, let's do Soup and Mio, and let's get back Starry Compass. We'll get our buddy Nyansho, and this should be good enough. We'll see. I think this team is just automatically strong enough to just take care of these battles here. Or so my hope is anyway. Yeah, because they take a lot of our SP, but, you know. As long as we can do enough damage in a short amount of time, we should be fine. I think here. Psychological horror became a lot more popular when Doki Doki Literature Club came out. I mean, I think it always was kind of a thing. But in general, I think, like, a lot of horror games got very popular around, like, the 2010s. I mean, you had, obviously, FNAF, which I think was, like, one of the biggest ones. And then you had, like, I wouldn't really say... I guess there were not, like, horror... Not all horror, but it's more, like, horror-adjacent games. Like, your, like, somewhat kiddish games that were kind of horror, like the Bendy thing. I don't know if Baldi would count. But, you know, you had, like, your kid-based horror, and then you had, like... Probably playtime was 2020s, I believe, but... Actually, I forget. You had, like, your Yandere simulator, then you had DDLC. So there's, like, a lot of that, like... more horror aspect, or more like gory aspect, more edgy aspect in a lot of games that kind of attracted young audiences as well. What's my favorite types of games to play? I think adventure games, strategy games, RPGs, platformers. I like puzzles as well, visual novels, mysteries. I think those are probably some of my favorites. What is happening? Isn't it at 1 HP? What the heck is happening? Why are there so many bats and snakes? Big sword attack! And it still lived? What the? Yo, what is going on here? Yeah, some may right here, bro. Some may right here. Why is that thing still? Okay, I think I see what's happening here. I think they're all gonna be at 1 HP, are they not? Okay. I think unless they all get to 1 HP, they... Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of HP. Ow. Okay, let's big sword attack. Now Yelling is going first, which is not the best, but it is what it is. Whee! 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP. So how do they die? How does it die? When it takes 4 fatal damage, it survives with 1 HP, gains 3 Devouring Vortex stacks, and summons Succubus. Willem and Lamia are not present. Spend things. During the stage, shadows will not be KO'd and will no longer get anything. When all Devouring Vortex are removed, you will win the battle. Okay, well, how many stacks does it have of Devouring Vortex? I think just 1, right? Okay, so I think it's just a battle of attrition now, right? I think that's what this is. I don't remember which one we were on. I'm just gonna manually do this now. Fireboy Water Girl, the freaking Cool Math game? I think I can auto battle this actually. That's the Cool Math game, is it not? That's pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, they're just all alive for some reason, I guess. They're gonna keep on healing, which is annoying. Okay. Have I ever played Undertale or Deltarune? I have played Undertale, and I beat it. But in terms of oh, bye. We win, right? Okay, nice. I don't really know what was up with that, but sure. I guess we got rid of all the little thingies. But I did play. I never streamed Undertale. I guess that's what I was trying to say. I've played it, but I never streamed it. It was never something that I streamed. We can submit all these tickets here. But I did stream part 1 of Deltarune. Actually, I've done that. I actually played through part 1 of Deltarune like 4 times. What the? Oh, the rewards, right? Or what? This one here. No, wait, what? Why is it like screaming at me? Hello? Pardon? Okay, I don't know why it's like exclamation pointing me. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, I don't really know what's up with that. Yeah, I think it was probably just because it was like resumed or something. Will they ever watch Link Click in a stream? That's like probably the quickest way to ever get copyrighted is watching. Well, or like watching any officially released things in a stream. I don't think that's legal. Although I guess I know some people have tried to watch anime on streams before, but I'm pretty sure that will get me in trouble if I were to do that. That would probably get me in trouble. Where the heck am I going? It's up here, right? It is. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it could be fun to stream stuff like that, but like, even then, I find that to be. If you could imagine, like, your job would just be like, I don't know, just like sit there and watch anime. I guess some people do that for like TikTok content, right? Like I see sometimes when I'll be on TikTok, they'll be like a person that is just sitting there, adding nothing. They're just like sitting there, and there's just a clip that's playing, and I guess they just get paid for it. They'll just like point at it at the very start, and then they'll just have like a face cam there, and it's like a 5-minute clip of them just sitting there. But it counts as their content for some reason. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. I don't know. Like, I know people always make like the argument about, you know, providing like, oh, your YouTube content is also you just like sitting there playing games. But I feel like there's a difference when there's like commentary and whatnot, or when there's like a specific type of gameplay that's rather interesting. The gameplay that I'm doing is not exactly anything fancy, but you know, like, if you're watching like a speedrun or something like that, like that's obviously very engaging. Or if you're watching like a top player, you know, there's that when it comes to games. Oh, that was not intentional, but all right, I guess that worked out. Yeah, I don't know necessarily if I'm scared for Link Click Season 3 because I still haven't seen Bryden Arc. But I imagine with what I saw, at least in Season 2, that it's going to get quite spooky. I definitely imagine so. Okay, we got some nice rewards there. Got a little cheeky safe room. And let's keep on going up through here. Get rid of you. So now we're not getting anything from these guys. I think we've already maxed out on our EXP and Kenpaku gem thingies for the day. Alright, now where the heck is this guy going? There's bro going. Let's see. This way. We'll take care of you while we're at it. Not that it really does much. What the heck? Now where? Is bro just gonna make a circle? Bro is just gonna make a circle at this point. Yup. Get him out of here. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything? So far, no. Which is good. This might take me down again, right? Yeah, this looks like it'll take me down. Whee! Down we go. Do you plan to come back to IDV soon? I really miss your videos of Ko and watching you play. It all depends on if we get a statement from NetEase. I think I've made it quite clear that if we do not receive any statement or any updates or anything, that I will quit IDV. I've made that pretty clear, I believe. I know that it's quite sad to a lot of people, but I do not want to continue, you know, playing a game that has such poor treatment of its characters, such poor treatment of its employees and its artists. It's just not something I feel comfortable really doing. As much as I love the game, it's not really something I feel super comfortable doing. Yeah. And again, it's like, you know, it's the good developers are good, but NetEase at the front of everything just, oh boy. Really annoying, bro. Very, very, very annoying. But yeah, to answer your question, basically there are no plans to return right now. There are current no plans. There's alternative content I'm making, like the Tomodachi Life series. But in terms of like actually playing the game, that is, at the current rate, it's looking like I'm quitting. You know, I can't say for certain right now, but at the current rate, I'll probably be quitting. I'm not sure though. Gun. Nice. Thank you, Akechi. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, sorry if that's not the answer you wanted to hear, but that is my answer. That is indeed my answer. I am quite sad about it as well. It's a pretty annoying thingy situation, I should say. Very, very sad. Oh, a strong bro. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Fire guy again? Yep, same fire guy. Okay. Well, we bring Soup and Mio, and we should be able to auto-battle our way through this, I believe. Let's do this. Get my Starry Compass back. And we should be good to go here. Yeah, by the May 20th conference, it'd be really nice if we get to hear something, although I doubt that we'll hear anything there either. If they were to make an announcement, it would likely just be on social media, like they have done previously. Because the thing about, like, when it comes to their conferences are, like, the best way to attract people, like, and advertisers and get people excited for their content. And usually you don't address controversies and stuff like that in your presentations. Maybe there's a chance, but I highly doubt that they will. And we did hear that it was being discussed internally at some point, so I'm still kind of holding out hope. But I really don't know what's going to happen. And even then when it comes to IDV specifically, there's still a lot of things that are going on that I'm just really not a fan of. For example, there are creators that still have a platform that shouldn't have a platform. Team Omni is still around, which is not good. And it just kind of makes you wonder if, like, even regardless of the AI, if I want to stay in a community that, like, just has so many bad people in it, you know? It just... It makes you just kind of, like, want to stay in my own corner and do my own thing. And so, it's just kind of annoying, like... Because the problem is, as a big creator, I always have to have a say in it, and quite literally, I do not want to be involved with those types of people at all. I just want to do my own thing. But as a larger creator, I have a responsibility for those things as well. And quite frankly, as sad as it kind of is to say, I don't really want that responsibility anymore. You know? I hate having to, like, comment about these things. Like, I just want to stick in my own lane and do my own thing, if you know what I mean. So, having to, like, be involved with all these things about people, sometimes that I barely even know, it can be quite annoying. And I'd rather do other things with my life than learn about every single controversy that exists in the game and every single person that has done something bad. I don't know. It's grown quite frustrating because it's happened multiple times with multiple people now. And my heart can only take so much. I guess that's the biggest thing is what I'm trying to say. My heart can only take so much of it. That's all I'm trying to say, I think. What I joined to? I mean, we're just kind of just chatting and vibing since we're just... we're just kind of doing our own thing with P5X. P5X is kind of, I'm just kind of like autopiloting mainly just because we're in like a grind section. So we're just kind of whatever topics come up, we're kind of just discussing, just kind of flowing through conversation thingies. Yeah, I saw the whole thing on Twitter.com. I got the email as well, which I appreciated. Because at the wedding, I wasn't really sure of like anything that was going on at all. I was kind of out of the loop there for a solid week or something like that. Wasn't really paying attention to much. Plus, just in general, I'm trying to stay off social media more. I say that as a creator, but it's like, in terms of like my own creations, I am still like passionate about them. But in terms of like other things, like I found myself like scrolling Twitter.com more often, which I don't really like doing because it kind of is just brain rotty. And as well as some other things as well. Just in general, like it's just, I just found myself developing like unhealthy habits of like always checking my phone all the time, which it wasn't something that I really used to ever do, but when it came to like a lot of the news from IDV and whatnot, it made me very anxious a lot of the time. And so I'd always check my phone for like updates on whatnot. And that's just not like a very, wait, where the heck am I? Oh, here we are. It's not a very healthy way to live. You know, it's not a very healthy way to live. What will happen to B for you? Oh, with B for you, no matter what, I'm still helping them. No matter what. That I made clear to them. I was like, no matter what happens with IDV, if I quit, whatever, if I quit becoming a creator for IDV, I'm still helping B for you. Like that is a given. I said until B for you disbands, as long as you'll have me, I'll help you. That is one thing. However, it would be more private. Like, so I wouldn't probably do anything that would help them publicly. It would just be all in private, you know? What, like, you know, staying with them for practices, staying up to date on the meta, you know, getting any, like, content, anything that they ask me to do, basically, I'll handle. But if it's something in regards to actually playing the game, that's a no-go. Or, like, making content on it. That's kind of a no-go for now. Which is kind of a shame because I think part of the draw was to like have a large creator alongside B4U. I feel like there was like a lot of synergy there because, you know, I could give them like a bigger outlet, a little bit more attention if they ever wanted to like do certain things. I thought it'd be like a very beneficial relationship to us both, you know? Just in terms of like work alone. Obviously we're friends, so it's not just that, but in terms of like work specifically, it was like a mutually beneficial kind of thing. And so it's kind of a shame that all this is happening, you know? Especially after... What the heck? Oh, there's a button, I see. Especially after B4U has fought so hard for the betterment of NA. And then you just got other people that just shouldn't be around and whatnot. I know, lots of issues, and I don't know. I guess a lot of the issues I'm kind of just growing tired of, you know. Yes, they have big creators, but they're not on the team necessarily. They're sponsored by the team, so technically I guess they are, but they're not on the esports team, if you know what I mean. Whereas like technically I am on the esports team of B4U because I'm the manager. It's just I'm not like, there's no B4U sponsor, right? There's nothing in specific like that. And even then, I can't get a sponsor anyway if I tried to because I'm not even making any content anymore. So. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's been a rough time for a lot of people lately. It definitely has. It definitely has. Definitely has been quite rough. And it's sad that at least a lot of the... what's the word? I think the saddest thing is that that makes me really sad more than anything to think about, is that if I do leave IDV, I feel like I'm going to be leaving it in a really bad state. That's the other thing. And that's not the state I want to leave it in, you know? It's probably the state that I will be leaving it in if I do leave, but it's unfortunate that if I am to leave, it's going to be left in an awful state. Because you're still going to have creators that shouldn't have a platform in the space, who that are, you know, when new fans come, they're going to go to those creators and whatnot. And then eventually, it's like time heals all wounds kind of thing, and time also heals all controversies, you know? That's another thing as well. Time heals consequences, or time heals social consequences, I guess, is another thing. You know. Will I still watch Koa next year, though? Unknown. Unknown. I'll probably watch tournaments in my spare time, maybe. But I won't do any content on it. Not right now. Not right now. Probably not, at least. Okay, we're getting pretty close to wrapping up this section, which is nice. Only a few more thingies to do here. I think after this specific section, we'll probably do some daily life as well, since I know I'm pretty behind on the Monica synergy. So I'll probably actually do a little bit of Monica synergy as well today. Is my plan, since we're getting pretty close to finishing the path here. Yeah, we'll play Paper Bride. Hopefully later this week we'll play Paper Bride 7. Maybe like Friday or something? I don't know. The only thing is like Paper Bride also takes a long time to play through, so I gotta make sure Friday is a good day to play through it. Because there are some other things that I'm experimenting with. I'm not just doing like streaming daily on this channel. I'm also experimenting with other types of content. Not just for content, but also just stuff in my daily life as well. I'm doing a lot of like research into just all sorts of different topics, which I can probably talk a little bit more about later in a different form of content. Oh snap, another little diamond. Hey buddy. Come here. I need you, bro. I need you. Yeah, today's what, Wednesday? Yeah, so I think the schedule for this week is obviously P5X today, which we're already doing. Tomorrow is hopefully Pokemon Champions. I want to try out Pokemon Champions tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna do anything crazy with Pokemon Champions, specifically for tomorrow, but we'll give it a try. That's the thing. We'll give Pokemon Champions a try tomorrow, and then maybe Friday will be Paper Bride 7 if I have the time. If I don't have the time, we'll have to find a different day, because Paper Bride 7 is likely gonna take like 7 to 8 hours to beat, to my knowledge. Like all the other paper brides, they took a long time. So I have to find like a good amount of... I'd find like a good time to be able to actually sit down and make sure I can dedicate myself to playing through the entire game. What is Pokemon Champions? Pokemon Champions is a battle sim game. It just released like what, a month ago or something like that, and you basically Pokemon competitive has always had a really big barrier to entry. Until now, Pokemon Champions really opened up the barrier to entry for, you know, competitive, which is very interesting. So I wanted to give it a try as somebody who has been quite interested in competitive in the past. Okay, why does it keep making me go to this way? That's not where I want to go. Okay, let's see. I have an idea of where or what's up here. I just want to make sure that my suspicions are not stupid. This is yeah, I thought so. Okay. That is what I thought. All right, let's go fight the boss. And then we should be able to deliver all the tickets into the thing and get the max reward. Here we go. Most powerful foe. I highly doubt that. Light. Okay, we can just stick with our Sumi team. Swap out Akechi for Cord. Swap out Wind guy for Light guy. And then we're chilling. We are chilling. We are chilling. Auto battle, please. Yippee. Yeah, hopefully we get good luck with Makoto for next week. I really do hope we have some good luck. If we can have like the same luck we did for Monica, where we pulled 30 times and got our A1. That's the luckiest I've ever been in this game, by the way, was for Monica. So if we can get some Monica level luck for Makoto, that's gonna be great. That would be super great. Okay, nice couple of attacks. Wait. No, don't invite Cord, invite the twins. Whatever, it's fine. One highlight should just basically kill this guy anyways. What's that? Okay. Let's do this highlight here. Maybe play with Zeus, Pokemon on a coaster, you two are battling or something? Yes, that was Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon Showdown is a fan-made battle sim, whereas Pokemon Champions is an official one. And Showdown doesn't really have any like really flashy animations or anything like that. It's kind of just like a... It's really good for experimentation and practice. He's dead. How is he attacking? What? Excuse me? How the heck? Wow, that did a lot. Okay, we may not even get to attack with Sumi. Hold on. Let's do this. Whee! And then, I guess, he probably just dies to this right here. Even so. Whee! Oh yeah, just, you know, 500,000 damage. Fair and balanced Sumi, eh? Not even super buffed, by the way. Not even really that buffed. Okay, let's see. Next section up here. This should be the final section, right? Yeah, it seems we can't continue. Yes. Okay. But we got the fare machine where we can submit the rest of our tickets, which should be maxed, I believe. This should be max. Let's see. Nice. Okay. That is max. And we got the little shard. Nice. All right, perfect. We are all done here, I believe. Yes. Okay. All done. All done. Very nice. So with that, now we can get our weapon upgraded a little bit more. We have 2 more shards here. I'm not sure where we get the other 2 shards. Maybe it's like a little bit later. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. What to now? We have the event that we can accept a lot of these things. Probably everything here, right? Yeah, here we go. Yes. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful. And all this done now too. There we go. Good amount of joy medals from this as well. Okay, so that should be 7 out of 7, 7 out of 7, 7 out of 7, and then City Adventure is what? Monica to rank 5, Monica to rank 8. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're mostly going to focus on Monica, I think, here. We can get his weapon maxed out, though, so let's make sure we do that before anything else. Where is our friend? Where are you? There you are, buddy. This might get him to 80? I doubt, actually. I doubt. Maybe 79. Probably not 80. Maybe, actually. We'll see. Boop. There we we go. 79. Okay, I mean, it's something. It's something. We'll take it. We'll take it. As for his skills, I don't think we need to bother just yet. Where's Monica briefly? Where did you go? Persona. Yeah, once I'll level this one up a little bit. Since you are absolutely broken. There we go. And that auto triggers sometimes. Is there anyone else that I need to get skills upgraded with? I don't think so, right? Akechi. Probably your highlight, actually. There we go. And then... I might just save my everlasting instances for Makoto then now, I think. I think that'll be fine. Metaverse. Okay, we got some nice goodies here. I'll just accept all of them. 25. Alright, how's our jewels looking then? 22,000. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not too bad. Alright, now I think, because we're going to get some plot, I should probably kill Mini Zeez. He's probably going to start lagging. I'll give him a chance, but he's probably going to start lagging here. I think for now, we're going to do some daily life, which means... I'm going to turn the audio up there just briefly. And let's see. Let's make sure we have our priorities here correct. Let's see. So we have Monica, which is the big one for today. We have you, who can give us extra synergy at some point. And then Yumi is actually nearly complete. So I think we're good to go here, actually. I think we are indeed good to go. Yeah, the Spencer B-Day video is really cute. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cute, yeah. My favorite P5X original character? Definitely Rico. My house? Alright, bro. Whatever you say, if you insist. Alright, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, we have a lot of birthdays in May, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot I have this stupid outfit on. Sure, drop by any time, I guess. Yo, look at my birds. Investigate threats in my house? What are we talking about? Okay, what? Gaming, bro. I'm a gamer. Look at all my epic games on my PlayStation. Just reading manga or playing games. Yes, sir. I see. What is my birthday? I don't tell people my birthday. I do have a fake birthday that I use. It's June 13th or 14th. Whenever I have to like input things for a website, I always put my birthday as June 14th or 13th, but those are not my birthdays. Isn't that what we just did? What? Brother, what? Okay, whatever. Can you headcan me a birthday? I suppose? I guess? Okay, let's hang out with Jelly here. We'll see what's up with Jelly. I guess the birthday would probably be like maybe the day of the channel that was made, maybe? Any time today? I think I want to try and do a performance today. Okay. Sure. Sounds great. Well then, shall we? Yeah, we shall, Jelly. We shall. What do we got? Oh, there's a ton of people in Harajuku, and the crowd is pretty receptive, so I think it'll make for a good outing. Yippee! Look at the person with the selfie stick over there, yo. Oh no, it's Evil Man. He's back. Yo, I think he's right behind you, isn't he? What? Why are you here? Evil guy? I think. Uh-oh. Yo, bro, chill. Hey! What? What? No, not my bag. Stop. Someone stop that man. Yo, why don't we run like idiots? What the heck? Yo, he grabbed that thing and took off running. What the heck? This way. I saw him turn this corner. Shouldn't we get like the police or something? A sound of something crashing against the ground echoed through the street. What was that sound? What is he doing? Did he break the Little Mermaid thing? Hey, don't mess with my puppets. Luce? I managed to subdue the man who was kicking? What? Also, how is a teenager subduing a grown man? What the heck? Why was he kicking the... What? They're all broken. Who are you, a stalker? A menace? Why are you doing this to me? This goes past a simple prank. Why do you hate me so much? Why? I figured it had something to do with her parents, maybe. Is my theory. The police will take care of this guy. You're pretty calm for someone who's been caught in the act. We have proof you did it. There are cameras all around here. Oh, I get it now. So it's like that. My parents hired you, didn't they? Was it my father? My mother? Both of them? I figured. If you were a menace wannabe, I would have accepted it. But you committed theft and destruction of property. That's a crime. I don't know what kind of deal you took for this job, but I doubt bail or attorney fees are included. Don't you know my parents despise getting involved in police matters? Oh, snap. They're the type to hide behind someone who will take the fall. It's a fairly well-known fact in this city. They're also good at making things work in favor behind the scenes. Even if you testify, it'll probably just be ignored. Knowing them, I'm sure they've planned to pin you as the fall guy from the very start. Hon, I get real. That's not the deal they offered. Yeah, I didn't actually think that either. But thanks, I'm glad you confessed so easily. Sigh. Scribbly, scribbly. Scribbly, scribbly. Yo, that poor puppet, bro. Those cops weren't very diligent. They really didn't care who I was at all. Oh well, it would have been more of a hassle to have been interrogated and then taken back home. So I guess it works out. Wiggle, wiggle. Even so, my parents really put a lot of effort into this. After finding out where their runaway daughter is, they said, let's hire someone to harass her, and called it a day. Well, I've had a feeling that was the case for a while now, so I'm not even shocked. That's pretty sad. Scribble, scribble. How many times has it been now that you've come to my rescue, one doofus? I'm just glad there's still some time before the Street Performer Festival. It's gonna take some time, but I'll have everything fixed up by then for sure. I was gonna say, your puppet's looking pretty sad. This is so frustrating. I wanted to kick the guy. It is frustrating. It's insanely frustrating. But. Aw, don't cry. Don't cry, Jelly. No! They're my parents, though they don't act like it. What could I even do? But if I give up here, I lose. It doesn't matter how hard it gets. I need to move forward. Sorry, one doofus-san. You keep helping me over and over. But one day, I'll achieve my dreams, and I'm going to repay you for everything. So, sniff, sob. Oh, it's okay, Jelly. It's okay. These things happen. I mean, it's actually, maybe they don't happen. This is just really, really unfortunate for you, but... No, please don't say that, one doofus-san. If you say that right now, I'll... Ah! Sob. Ah! R.I.P. Jelly. Oh, are you better now? Did you get all that out of your system? Jeez, I ended up crying so much. Sorry you had to see all that. But thanks to you, I'm motivated now. I'll stop at nothing until my marionettes are repaired. I'll message you once I'm all finished. I don't really know how long it'll take, though. I look forward to it. Yeah, I'm look forward to your jelly puppets being fixed, Jelly. Thanks. There is one more thing. I wanted to go somewhere with you again if that's okay. Wherever works. Shinjuku, Jinbocho, even the Ferris wheel at Odaiba. Just being with you somewhere, anywhere, makes me feel so calm. Wow, aren't we just the bestest of pals, huh? We got snow globe! Snow globe! That's very important. I love snow globes. I need to buy the snow globe immediately. Wait, what's happening? Am I lagging? No, I'm not lagging. What the heck? What's the matter? I don't know. Oh, that's right. There's something I've wanted to ask you for a while now. What is it? One doofus, how do you... Oh dear, here we... Is this the romance option? I don't think it is, right? I thought that was next rank. One doofus, how do you feel about me? What? What are you... Why are you tank controlling all over the place? Please tell me your answer the next time I ask. Until then... Ta-ta for now, I suppose. I waved goodbye to Jelly as she ran off. Bursting bubbles! Yo, it's bubble time. I love me some bubbles. Hi, Jelly. Thanks again for before. Things have calmed down a bit, so I thought I should say so again. How are the Buppets? Yeah, how goes the Buppets? They're going amazingly. I'm just kind of working on it a little each day. I'm just bursting with zeal to show everyone that I won't lose so easily. Oh, glad to hear it. Yeah, glad to hear it indeed. Thank you, one doofus. What? I didn't even do anything. When I'm done fixing it, let's say on again, big bro. Alrighty, whatever you say. Let's see, what does that get us here? So, next reward is, yeah, this is what we want. This is the thing I'm aiming for. The base synergy, that is huge. That is so, so huge. That is the next big thing that we want from Jelly. The award, though, what was this? Where? Oh, synergy. Ah, all the voice lines I see. Gotcha. Well, if that's the case, she must have just got a new one, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's the story, voice line, about myself. It looks like it's supposed to scroll down, but it doesn't. Bro, that puppet kind of scares me the more I look at it. I don't know. That puppet's scaring me, bro. I don't know if I like that mermaid anymore. Okay, let's see. So the rest of these don't really matter, actually. I might as well just read at home. Because I think they got a book recently that was pretty good, right? Let me see. Actually, wait. I think there's a book to buy at Shady Commodities now that I think about it. No. I think this is the one. Increase your knowledge and raises your part-time job. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Increase my salary at certain jobs. I think that's the only book that's available. Everything else, I'm not entirely sure. I think everything else we can kind of just chill with, I think. Yeah. Oh, what a banger theme, though. I love Shady Commodities. Yeah, there is a skip button for a lot of things in this game, but I usually don't like skipping over the story-based thingies. Okay, let's see. Let's read a book. Read here. Let's do an advanced book for leveling up your cooking skills for those who want to be able to judge the quality of ingredients at a glance. Okay, I guess we can upgrade our cooking here as well. Only when you hear the voice of each ingredient will you become a true chef. It's unusual to find a book that's only about ingredients. There don't seem to be any recipes. Did you finish reading The Ingredient Whisperer? I think the information in that book will help you when you work at the Chinese restaurant. Well, perfect. We got some bonus knowledge from the Chihaya boost, even though we don't really need it. But now we get more money! Yes! Money is important. Money is important. Just deleted Twitter from my phone feels like freedom. I would like to do the same, Hikey. I would kind of like to do the same. But it's kind of hard to do such a thing because of, because it's kind of part of my job to do it. Okay, this might actually get us to rank 20 here. Let's see. This might just get us to rank 20. Let's go to the park. I think this gets us to rank 20, or at least like primes us for rank 20. Let's see here. Okay, that definitely does. That definitely does. As for a gift, you don't really need any of these. I think we're good here. I think we're good. Okay, so for tomorrow, we should be able to finish her synergy as well, which will be interesting. That would make it so we have, what, 2? We have Tomoko and Metopei's synergies that are done right now. They're just completely done. Let's do Monica. Let's hang out with Monica. I haven't really done much of her synergy, and we need to get her all the way to rank 8. Hi. Are you free now? I thought maybe we could hang out. Yeah, let's hang out with Monica and the granny, too. All right. Interesting. How are we doing today, guys? Ah, we're just here on a little excursion. This area is actually pretty close to where we live. Yeah, plus the sidewalk's wide enough to fit on my wheelchair. I could probably even get here on my own. Now, don't go overexerting yourself, sweetie. One doofus-kun, you mind pushing Monica? Ah! What? Oh, whoa, Granny, you good? Oh. You good, Granny? What's going on? I'm sorry, this old bat can barely see the ground she's walking on. Think my eyes ain't working too well. Sorry, one doofus-kun. That's pretty sad. Grandma, please don't overdo it. You're right. I should go home and rest. Sorry, one doofus-kun, but could I ask you to continue the walk with Monica? Just call me if anything happens. Okay, I got you. Get home safe, Grandma. I'll be fine. You have fun now, Monica. Yo, take care, Granny. Take care. Thank you for doing this. Yeah, no problem. I'm your pal, one doofus. Where are we off to? The park? Yeah, what the heck? Why is it so shady? Usually it's brighter. Is there like an overcast or something? What's the matter? Are you tired? You sound kind of sad. Exclamation point! Sorry, I mean, I'm not tired or anything. I was just thinking, if I wasn't in this chair, I could have saved my grandma from tripping. I can't do anything for her in return. I have to get back on my own 2 feet as soon as I can. Aw, it's gotta be frustrating. How's physical therapy, huh? Going well? Well, I went to the clinic for my walking exercises, but since I can't get there myself at this stage, I had to have Grandma take me. And I can't help but feel guilty for eating up her precious time like this. She takes me to the clinic. She helps me with my stretches. What happened to her? She jumped off a building at the start of the game. She was in a pretty bad state mentally, and so she was like, we basically didn't find out what happened to her at the start, but basically she was like cyberbullied a lot because she basically what this character did is I think she has Anj is her name online. She posted like covers of musical musical artists and whatnot, and she'd post covers online. But then she started getting attacked online because she got cyberbullied, and basically she got bullied off the internet, and then she was cyberbullied so badly that she decided to. Well, I mean, there's like some metaverse implications as well, but she jumped off a building, and that's how she ended up with these injuries. So, this story arc is kind of like her recovery, I guess, from that point. She had like a whole little side story as well that was kind of the initial thing of like her bonding with her grandma and getting back into singing. It was actually really sweet. I think of the synergies, she's probably my favorite character that isn't like one of the main characters. I don't know. I find her story to be very intriguing. What is this here? Meanwhile, her starts getting worse, but she has no time to go to the optometrist. All because of me. Yeah, now she blames herself because her poor grandma has to look after her. You're not an inconvenience. These things are this is just how it goes. Well, so your grandma would take care of you no matter what. That doesn't change the fact that I'm a drain on her life. Me jumping caused her enough of a burden on its own. But then there's hospital bills, physical therapy, even the housework. She's had to deal with everything because of me. She does it because she loves you, buddy. Come on. You're right. Sorry, I can't stop the thoughts once they start. They just kind of spiral. Yeah, I feel like that's natural. Do I resonate with her story as a fellow content creator? Maybe to a degree. I think in terms of her case, it was never so bad in my case. But I guess I can kind of at least somewhat see the angle, at least in terms of a personal experience. But it's never gotten so bad for me, you know? It's never gotten that bad to the point. Like, I've definitely received my fair share of hate and harassment, but never to the degree that she got, basically. What's my favorite color? Probably blue, green, or purple. I also like silver a lot too, but I don't know. I like a lot of colors. Those are some of my favorites, though. It was the same before. Hate comments would take up all the space in my head until I couldn't think about anything else. It was so awful hearing people say how much they hated me and wanted me to disappear. Yeah. That is tough. Very, very tough indeed. But the scariest thing was when someone said they knew where I went to school. Oh yeah, the doxing and all that. If they really did know, they'd be able to find out where I lived too. If they found me while I was at school, What's more, Grandma would be in danger because of me too. Things have calmed down since then, and I've been able to think more clearly. But back then, I was so paranoid. Like, what if someone from school recognized my voice? Stuff like that. Those fears stopped me from going to school most days. In the end, I just couldn't step foot out of the house anymore. Just another way I burdened Grandma. What about now? You said things are a little bit better now, right? If I'm honest, school still makes me anxious. That guy you met wasn't the only one harassing me. There's probably people from school, too. I've been managing to attend classes anyway, but it's hard being in this chair. And I think everyone in my class knows about the incident because they're all trying to avoid me. They act like I'm made of glass that'll shatter from so much as a glance. No one talks to me unless they have to. I get how they're feeling. If I was in their position, I'd have no clue how to approach me. It's pretty tough. Oh, but it's not as tough as I thought it would be. How's that? I'm tired of running away from everything. I really like these. There's like a nice peaceful park area. It's never like this dull. I feel like it's usually a lot more brighter, but I feel like it's pretty good for her story right now. But I do feel like it would be a whole lot easier if we were at the same school. Oh yeah, wait, I thought she went to our school, huh? Yeah, friends bring confidence, yeah. Yeah, even though we're not in the same year, it would give me a mental boost. I feel bad for saying this, but I'm really glad my grandma asked you to take me for a walk like this one, Doofus-san. I can only imagine how much more fun it would be if I could walk on my own feet. You'll get there, don't worry. Just keep up the physical therapy. Yeah, this is a nice storyline. I enjoy it a lot. I really, really do. Imagine you, me, and Grandma, the three of us walking side by side. I'm gonna do my best to get better. Yeah, you do that, pal. You do that. You indeed do that. Yeah, I really like her story. Her story is very interesting. Very, very interesting. About Grandma recently, let's see. My grandma's been talking about you all the time lately. She's always asking when we're next gonna see you. What about tomorrow, eh? Mayhaps tomorrow? Grandma will be over the moon when she hears that. I'll let her know. Oh, cool. That's simple enough. Take care, Mike. Take care, take care. I guess here we'll do maybe some soccer club practice. Hopefully it just like automatically doesn't, I don't actually have to do it myself, right? That would be nice, right? Okay, cool. We don't really need the proficiency or anything more because we already maxed out all the stats, but it's good to get the EXP. Always good to get the EXP for it. All right, let's see what else we got here. I guess Jelly's back up and ready. We'll make this a ×3. We have to get all the way to rank 8 with Monica, right? Yeah, that's definitely doable. Rank 8 should go... We can get to rank 8 pretty quickly, I think. Okay, we've already been everywhere. Let's just go to the beach. I haven't been to this beach in a minute. We'll go to the beach. Look at the nobody here. Look at that. All these thingies, all these tents and everything. Not a soul. Not a single human being is here. Isn't that crazy? Here, you can have essential oils, I guess. Why not? Everybody loves essential oils for some reason. Whee! Oh, snap. I need one of these. That's going to go straight to Makoto, bro. That's going straight to Makoto, Persona 3 right there. Yes, sir. All right, what else do we got here? Let me get some synergies rewards here. Yeah, I need those. And what do we get for you here? Let's see. Okay, we're already at like nearly rank 5. That's super nice. Okay, February. Yep, story. Okay, voice. Let's see. That's a good way to see it. Very, very good way to see it. I know that's something that kind of blinds a lot of people that struggle with that kind of thing. Wait a minute. What the heck? Where is... Oh, there you are. I was about to say, where the heck are you, bro? I need you to, like, be primed. Okay, let's see. Do we go for super money or just a little bit of money? I think we're just going to go for a little bit of money since I want to make sure my things are prioritized with synergies today, not the money. As much as I do enjoy the extra cash. How does it feel that Persona now has 2 Makotos P3 and P5 and then 2 Katones P3 and P5X? It is a little confusing, I won't lie. It definitely is a little confusing. Cannot lie about that. It's pretty funny to me. Alright, what is this here? Ah, action points. Nice. We'll snag these. Another everlasting incense. Beautiful. Alright, let's hang out with Yumi. This will actually be the last time we can hang out with Yumi. This will finish up her rank. Okay, do you have a minute? I wanted to tell you something. Yeah, let's spend some time with Yumi here. Let's see what she's got to say. Atlas handles hard topics like this very well, in my opinion. Not always, not always. They're doing pretty well with Monica, I think. Again, Atlas is weird because a lot of the time they tend to contradict themselves. They tend to be very hypocritical. I think one of the biggest examples is like, I don't know. I think the whole Kamoshida and then Kawakami, whatever her name is, the teacher, I forget. They do some backwards walking and whatnot, and there's also a lot of things about Persona writing that is kind of frustrating. But they do some things very well. They do some things very not well. I don't know. It's a mixed bag. I would say it's very mixed bag. All right, what is this? So I entered the competition and the results are in. I didn't win. Well, that's a shame. Did you have fun though? You know, the classic did you have fun? Yeah, of course. I gave it my all. I think my cocktail turned out pretty good too. It's just that the other bartenders were even better, so sure, I might have lost. But I got to see so many flair tricks and cocktails I'd never have thought of. There was so much for me to absorb and learn. How do I put it? I feel like a plant that's just been watered after a long time. Oh, nice. Yeah, you'll get them next time then. That's the good thing about competitions. It's like, it's a good breeding ground for growth, I feel like. Yeah, watch me. I'm gonna keep growing. I have so many tricks and drinks I want to learn. I'm gonna do my best to take them all on. So, while we're on this topic, there's a new drink I wanted you to try, one Doofus-kun. It's the ultimate bug juice. I have placed every single bug inside of this juice. Every bug you can think of in the entire world, they're all in this juice. I'll get it ready right away. Just hold on 1 second. Oh boy. Huh? Then we do this. There's nothing but bugs in here. Yep, there you go. And here you are. What is that, like a tropical watermelon looking thing? What is this kind of mocktail? Give it a taste. I'm confident in this one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Whoa! Exclamation point. Looks like I don't need to ask. Your face says it all. It looks like a tropical theme, like the orange, the watermelon, whatever this is. That was what I performed at the competition. I combined all my favorite dance moves to make my own signature flair. I perform best flavored bartending show I could possibly perform. Okay, I think that means to say the best. The same goes for this drink. It's my own signature blend. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't put alcohol in it. You don't have to worry. Call it a Yumi Special Mocktail Edition. He. I wish I could drink it forever. Wow, the endless bug juice drinky. Ha! That's the best compliment a bartender can get. Actually, I created that drink with you in mind. I was thinking of new cocktails, but I kept thinking of you. The drink that best expresses me as I am now just had to involve you somehow. I don't know about if I agree with that one, but thanks, I guess. I forgot we do this at max rank. Oh, my fault. Are you done? Okay. Yo, my fault, bro, my fault. Moonlit Dance. Nice. But, ha ha ha. I'm kind of embarrassed now showing it to you. Still, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. I love bug juice. I'll make you one with alcohol once you're old enough. Wow. So look forward to it even more flavor. I'll look forward to getting even more flavorful one Doofus-kun. Yeah, so actually, fun fact, I don't drink alcohol. I savored the mocktail Sheena made for me to my heart's content. What the heck? How old are they? How old is one Doofus? I think he's 16 or 17? I'm not sure. Another day, another... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Shut up. No. They face forward. I can see you thought this through, but you're an idiot. You're a doofus, one Doofus. You don't know anything. You can't guess 1 out of 3s. This is why you will always be Doofus. One Doofus specifically. You got Doofus in your name for a reason, buddy. You got Doofus in your name for a reason. What do we got here? Sometimes, by the way, sometimes I think about you. And I wish you'd hurry up and become a mature young man already. I will be in a few years, so I can have the alcohol drink. Yummy. Yeah, guess I can wait a little longer. You know, if you were older, we could be with each other until... Okay, that's... I don't know. Yo. When you drink mocktails with me, you have to go home before it's too late, right? Once you're grown up, though, we can drink the night away. All right, that's fair. That's fair. We just drink? What I just walk into? Persona writing moment. Persona writing moment, bro. Oh my goodness. Don't take me too seriously, but do give it some thought once the time comes, will you? Alright then, by the way... ... I wonder what you'd be like if you got drunk. I actually don't know. I've never been drunk. I don't drink alcohol. I probably shouldn't say what my family is because I feel like that's more private, but It's interesting because my family, they like their alcohol, that's all I'll say. And they're both of these. But I think the guys in my family tend to be more relaxed, so I'd go with this one. I actually don't know though. Yeah, I can very easily imagine that. Oh, but we won't know until you're old enough to drink. Will you be just the way you are? Or will I get to see a new side of you? Maybe you'll start bawling? I'm looking forward to drinking with you someday. Promise me you'll have your first drink with me? Oh, I don't even have to promise it. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Alright, well that makes Yumi's synergy all the way done, baby. There we go. Moonlit Dance. Okay, now we can focus on... let's see, which of these three has the best abilities? Let's see here. You give me plants, which I don't really think about plants at all. The ammo thing is pretty solid, actually. Runa gives what? She gives nothing. Okay, we're going with Kita. We're definitely going with Kita then. Runa, we already got all of Runa's thingies, I see. Okay, so I guess we'll lock in with Kita then. That works for me. That'll work, that'll work. Let me see. Oh my gosh, all these multipliers. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's which one pays the most? This one's 6,000. This one's only... Oh, dang, I'm taking the 6,000 one. What the... You know what? I'm doing it. This is a lot of money, bro. I gotta... This is a lot of money. Yeah, most of the time, most protagonists from Persona are 16 to 17, I believe. That's usually how it goes. Because they're in their second year of high school, which is usually 16 to 17, depending on when you were born. Let's see here. We got one of these. Guess we can do... I'll do this one. This one I think I prefer more. Okay, we need to add on a few more of these thingies here. There we go. And now, let's hang out with Monika again. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about like all the canon ages. It's probably on the wiki somewhere. What brings you here? There's actually a place I've been wanting to go, and I thought maybe we could go together. Sure, why not? Where are we off to, buddy? Where are we off to? What? What do you mean? What do we do? What? Oh, because she asked me to take her somewhere. So where are we going today? Where are we going? Oh, I was thinking we could go here. Where's here? It looks like the website. The planetarium! Peak! The Peaktarium! I love planetariums. They're using one of my favorite singers' hit singles as the background music. Yo, let's go! I love planetariums, yes. It's wheelchair friendly, but I think I'd still have trouble going on my own. Oh yeah, Maya's in her 20s. I know that because isn't she a teacher? I think she's a teacher, right? 23. Okay, that checks out. That does check out. All right, let's go. Let's go to the planetarium, yeah. Hee hee, thank you. Yeah, off we go to the planetarium. Me and all my homies love planetariums. With the wheelchair stowed away, I helped Monika into her seat. Thank you. Wow, the planetarium sure is magical, huh? This is the Trial of the Astrolabe theme, is it not? That's funny. Oh, it's starting! Welcome to the Sounds of Starlight exhibition. Gaze upon the wonders of the night sky while enjoying a special ballad arrangement of the hit single. A song by one of Monika's favorite artists starts playing. Nice. I hope you all enjoyed the exhibit. Please come again. Ah, that was amazing. Yeah, I love stars and planetariums. I helped Monika back into her wheelchair and we left together. That seems fun. I like this. Oh snap, drink moment. I really love that song. I never realized it worked so well as a ballad. Yeah, I enjoyed it too, I guess, even though I couldn't hear a dang thing. Really? I'm glad. Hee hee. I wasn't just swept away by the song. Getting to stare up at the sky full of stars made it feel really special. With all the light pollution in the city, you never get to see the stars like that. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. This one time when I was little, my parents took me to an observatory deep in the mountains. We saw this meteor shower, all these shooting stars dancing across the sky. Going to the planetarium reminded me of it. That seems fun. Oh. I just wanted to protect her after she lost her parents. Aww. That's right, Monika's parents passed away. So Granny told me about your parents. I didn't mean to make things awkward. It's okay, it's true. My parents aren't around anymore. It happened just before I started elementary school. Car accident. Then my grandma took me in. She's always taken care of me, but all I've done is be a burden on her. Her eyesight is going, she has a bad back, and yet she still takes on everything around the house. Eventually, I got old enough to do stuff like cooking and laundry. I was finally able to pull my own weight. But then I hit rock bottom. Now here I am, still relying on my poor grandma for every little thing. I've only made it this long because my grandma sacrificed everything to raise me. She's very appreciative. I don't know. I really like Monika. She really sees the bigger picture, especially from the adult point of view, which I don't feel like a lot of kids do. Then I tried to throw the life she gave me away. I only cause her grief. I'm stealing what precious time she has left. You're spiraling again, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't believe I just had another meltdown in front of you again. It's focused on the future, not your past, you know? That's what you gotta do. Right. I want to stop dwelling on things that make me depressed. Earn more guts and proficiency through city life. Alright then. I should ask for more rehabilitation exercises tomorrow. If I'm able to walk again soon, I won't be a drain on you and my grandma anymore. And then grandma and I can go out to all kinds of places, different places together. Yeah, that sounds fun. Actually, we don't even have to go anywhere far. Just being able to go to the supermarket together would mean so much to me. Because rather than pushing my heavy chair, I'll be able to carry all the bags. I mean, my grandma's back is bad enough as it is. I don't want her to ever have to exert herself. Oh, that's the spirit. Yeah, you got this. Yeah. I'm all pumped up now. Watch out, physical therapy. I'm about to kick your butt. Awesome. Yeah, this is fun. Drop an exuberant Monica back at her house. What's this? Granny or Monica, maybe? Thanks for dropping my sweet pea back home. You didn't have to leave straight away. Should have stayed for a cup of tea. Maybe next time. Monica's telling me about how fun the planetarium was. One doofus, I hope you'll continue to be her friend. Anyway, see you around. Oh. Yeah. Neato. Never give up. Yeah, this is probably my favorite duo in the game, at least in terms of non-story characters. I really like these two. I'm stuck thinking about what song to challenge myself to next. What genre do you think I should go for? Let's go for some rock and roll. No more romantic implications every 2 seconds, please. I see. If I do that, I could express myself in a whole new way. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what song she sang in the past. It never really was really clear. Okay, let's do work at flower shop and talk with Jelly as well here, I think. That's the plan here. That's the plan. I'm so tiny. How much popcorn? What? Oh, you're talking about the Lil Zeez in the corner. I mean, yeah, that one is pretty small. I do like my popcorn though. The skinny pop, I love that. I love the skinny pop that I get on occasion. That's some good popcorn right there. 3 ingredient popcorn, bro. Simple enough. I don't know, man. I do love my popcorns. It's one of the healthier, like, salty snacks that you can eat as well. 42, let's see. We have a couple gifts that we can give. Does this max out? Probably not, right? Okay, one more hangout, and that'll be 15. That'll work for me. Yeah, caramel popcorn is pretty good as well. Again, I used to have that white cheddar popcorn all the time when I was younger, but not so much anymore. Free right now. Yeah, let's go hang out with Kita here. Where is our pal? There you are. Let's hang out with Kita. Burnt kettle corn? Wait, I forgot. People actually do, like, intentionally eat the burnt popcorn or something. I've never been a big fan of burnt popcorn. Especially when I used to have, like, microwave popcorn and whatnot. Now whenever I make popcorn myself, it's always, like, in a pan. But in the past, I would just, you know, do the microwave popcorn. And sometimes it would get burned. Alright, you can also have one of these as well. Why not? Yeah, we're still pretty low on him. He still has a lot of stages to go through, but it's fine. There's only 4 characters in the nighttime, so... I think that's one of the big problems with the synergies of this game is nighttime you only have 2... Or there's only like 4 characters that you can even talk to. And there's not many blocks, I should say. Let's see. There's courage. I think we'll do this one. Devil School, whatever it is. With Reiko's guidance, Tamaki headed deeper into the school building. They're finally battling against the root cause of it all. I'm on the edge of my seat. Did you finish reading Devil School Summoners? The part where they arm themselves with school club equipment was quite exciting and realistic. Alright, neato. Got some proficiency, not that it really matters. Yet another reason why to get Monica high is because you get more rewards as you continue to do daily life. So Monica is not just a priority for story-wise, but she's also a priority because she has the best ability in terms of long-term resources here, which will be pretty nice. Same thing with Jelly. That's why I'm prioritizing those two. But yeah, when it comes to night, there's only one hangout session instead of two. Ah, no synergies today. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame. Whenever it rains, there's no synergies. That's sad. Okay, well, we'll just work. We'll just get money then. We can blast through this day pretty easily. Oh my gosh, is that Anderson? What's up, Anderson? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. You had your side story and then you never appeared again. There were like a couple hangouts that we could do with Anderson, but that was about all. Fried food store. Hopefully there's a book that boosts fried food store at some point as well. That would be nice. I still need to find out where to get the snow globe thingy at. Can I buy that on Shady Commodities? Maybe I can, actually. Let me see. Where was that at, actually? Actually, I can probably just look at the synergy for it here. I can grab this in the meantime, actually. Go. Super schema points in it. Oh. Okay, so do I just automatically get all these then? That could be nice. This is what we're looking for, yeah. That's obviously not until way later, but this is what we want from Monica. So I think we're just gonna keep Monica prioritized like from now on until we get there, which will be very good. We have a couple synergies here. Very nice. Okay. Where is Jelly? There you are, Jelly. I'm looking for rewards. What was it? Stationery store in Kichijoji. Yes, okay. So where is Kichijoji? Let's see. That's where I want to go. Kichijoji. Which one is that again? I'm in Kichijoji. Never mind. The stationery store. What's the stationery store? Oh, there it is. I'm like right next to it. What the heck? I was right next to the snow globe the whole time. Where'd the snow globe at? The snow globe! Wait. Oh my gosh, everybody loves snow globe. Heck yeah. Yo, give me snow globe. Me and all my homies love snow globe, apparently. Okay. I like that. I do like that. I think the rewards that she gives for the unlocks are the things that give boost to everybody, is it not? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Which means cosmetic store, aroma diffuser. I think that's something that we can get on Shady Commodities, though, is it not? Aroma diffuser. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, they all like it. Okay. Only one, though. That's fine. Only one. Okay. We'll take that. And we will get more money. That's all we can do. Just money. Just the money. Just the money here. Yeah, I hope you're I hope you're okay, Leah. That. Just remember the Subway Slammer? Yeah, sometimes I remember the Subway Slammer and I just kind of I'm just like, huh, they really did that, huh? They really did the Subway Slammer. That was an actual plot that they did. Let's see. No real new showings here. Probably shouldn't do a movie then. At that case, I guess we can take on the eating challenge. We haven't done this in a minute. I could give this a try. Extra large size challenge. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa! That's a lot of foods. Extra large, Humu. In other words, it must outsize even the large. Okay, you have 30 minutes to complete the extra large size challenge. Ready, set, eat. Well, I've got max guts. We should be fine here. It's like a mountain of noodles and toppings. Keep calm and assess your stomach's limits. Remember to pace yourself. Yeah, we did it. I finally finished it. My word, you actually managed to devour that formidable heap of ramen? Yeah, I did. Heck yeah. Congratulations, you beat the extra large size challenge with flying colors. I present to you your cash prize of 6,000 yen. Boy, you really tacked that bowl with gusto. The final challenge is our universe-sized challenge. We'll be waiting. Ah, snap. I didn't realize I still had more challenges. Okay. Well, cool then. Did not know I still had more challenges for that. The Rainy Day Mega Beef Bowl and Okuma Big Bang Burger Challenge? Mayhaps? You are superb, one doofus. You didn't eat too quickly or let the noodles sit too long. Each move was well calculated. Humu, humu. It was truly a feast for the eyes. Well, shall we be going? I guess so. Lots of knowledge, huh? Lots and lots of knowledge. Oh, he popped off again. Not once, but twice. Well, let's return home. I'm full simply from watching you. I guess that. Extra large ramen. Alright then, I guess that gets us another cheeky reward. I like that. Who contacted? It's Bowie, is it not? Yup, it's Bowie. Alright. Let's go hang out with Bowie. Bowie's the one synergy. The one single synergy that actually is available on rainy days. In the nighttime. So we'll go chill with Bowie, I suppose, here. Oh, snap. Story, Bowie. Oh my gosh, I forgot we got this room. Never mind. Wait, what? That's it? Oh. Why does she have dialogue for that then? You can have... I guess all these are just the base increase. Oh, we'll give you a candy set. I'm not really prioritizing you right now, so you don't need the proficient gift or whatever. Or the gift that you enjoy. Whatever it's called. Yeah, we don't need to... We don't need to think about the Subway Slammer. Stupid Subway Slammer, bro. I'll never get over Subway Slammer. How stupid that was. It is very funny. It is very funny, but the fact that they, like, actually tried to put him on the same level as Kamoshida is laughably bad. But, you know, I still had fun with it. I think that's what's important. Yeah, we're free later. There's a lot of places. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Let's see. Yatta. Okay, we haven't really been anywhere. Let's go to Kanda. Yes, let's go to Kanda with the church. I had no idea. The acoustics inside a church are next level. I wonder if it's to help the priest project to the listeners in the back. But there's also the instruments and the hymns too, so that might be another reason. Wow, I can only imagine just how amazing it would feel to sing here. Yeah, I just was in a big old church for the wedding that I went to, and let me tell you, when somebody sings, it goes throughout the entire building. Yeah, why not give it a go? Go for it. You're joking, right, one doofus-san? Don't tease me like that. Sorry, I was a little too loud. I just don't have the confidence for that now. Just thinking about it makes my legs shake. But what I do know is that I love singing, so I don't want to give up. I want to become more resilient. That way, I'll be able to sing my heart out wherever I want. But to get there, I need to take everything one small step at a time. Hee hee, I guess I suddenly got all serious. Maybe being in a church is making me more reflective? Wait, no, it's because you're here. No, please don't. Don't fall for the trap of glazing one doofus for no reason. Here, take this flan set instead. Getting a gift from you? This feels like a dream. I'm so happy. I can't wait to brag about it to Grandma. This may be sound like an exaggeration, but at times like this, I'm glad to be alive. Well, that's nice. Got some nice cheeky meta jewels there as well. Do like that. More like a memento. Yeah, yeah, definitely felt like a mementos level enemy. That's so true. I think that's the best way to describe it, yeah. Where it feels like some generic guy you'd fight in mementos. Not like an actual story boss. That's the thing. Subway Slammer is definitely on the level. Like, there were even worse people in P5. You know? Like, some of the people that you had to defeat in the synergies and like the OG P5, there were some genuinely better, like, motivated people in those. But no, Subway Slammer. I got a slam, bro. I got a slam. Okay, we have to get all the way to rank 9, right? I think that's what it was. We got some awards. What was this again? Ah, yes. The large thingy. The large thingy. All right. So we have jelly and work, right? That's 4,000. That's okay. This job pays more. Let's go to this one. This one is definitely better. Whatever job pays more, that's the one I want to go to. That's what I gotta start learning which jobs pay more, since I'm mostly doing cash stuff now, since I've already got all the synergy stuff done. Alright, let's spend time with Jelly again here. How are you today, Jelly? Jelly, Jelly, Jelly. You are a jellyfish. You are a jellyfish. Your hair looks like a jellyfish. Everybody says you are a jellyfish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, fish, fish. Okay, that's pretty close to 15. We'll take it. We'll take it. Here, you can have the snow globe. Why not? Yay, snow globe. That's pretty much 100 right there. That's pretty solid. Yes, you can have it. You're the one who got it unlocked for me, actually. That was you, Jelly. That was gosh darn you. Okay, I think we're chilling with Kita today, yeah? Yeah, let's chill with Kita today here. Got more time to chill with you, bro. It's you. Perfect timing. I'm Kita. Let's go to Kichijoji. The shopping district is so important, bro. Yeah, we chill. We chill, we chill. Yeah, we're chilling, bro. Just a couple guys chilling at the whatever the heck this is. You can have the... I'll hold off on the aroma diffuser for you. You can have the candy set. And then maybe I'll give you designer shades next time or something. We'll slowly but surely accumulate some rank with him. You like Wonder ever since release, but the way people call him a fraud, all because of that start. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of indifferent towards Wonder. He's just very easy to make fun of, so I keep doing it. I think I didn't really like him that much when I first started playing, if I'm being fully honest with you. But I'm kind of just indifferent towards him. You know, I wouldn't say I like him super much, but I don't really dislike him either. He's just kind of like the protagonist. I kind of just like how people treat him because the player glaze in this game is like kind of crazy, and that is like a little bit annoying. But one doofus himself is just like, I don't know, he's just kind of there. You know, he's just kind of there. I wouldn't really say I'm a fan of him, but I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of him either. He's just so easy to make fun of. He generally is like just a huge punching bag. That's the thing. He is just a huge, easy punching bag. And every time I have my chance, I always take it out on one doofus. But it's funny, so you know. Okay, let's grab a couple of these. We'll grab a couple of these. Get our little boost back up. Now we can hang out with Monica again. Let's see here. Yeah, like he has good potential. I think like his future vision and whatnot. It's all very interesting. I just don't like the glaze, like the endless glaze that they give him. Just finished physical therapy for today. Would you like to go out for a stroll with me? Sure. Yeah, let's go. Where are we going today, Monica? Oh, the park again. Nice. Oh, we like the park out here, it seems. How are you today, Monica? Nice feather. Recently, my rehab sessions have been going on longer. Since I've been getting muscle back, they said I can handle longer training sessions. I still need to hold on to things while I walk, but I'm doing so much better now. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. That's good. That's progress right there. Yep. Yippee! Oh, hey, are you thirsty? Bug juice? Are you gonna buy me bug juice? I'm gonna go buy drinks, so wait here. Will you be okay on your own? I'll be fine, but maybe you could just watch me from here? Okay. Sure. Now, off she go. Oh, wow, you aced that. Go with the drinks, bro, I see them. Thank you. Spinning the wheels takes a lot out of me, so it's still kind of hard. When I first woke up in the hospital, I never imagined a day I'd be working hard at physical therapy. I just wanted to close my eyes forever. I didn't know why I was still alive. I didn't want to get better. Even when I was finally able to roll off the bed, I wished the ground would disappear so I could fall down for good. Those are some scary thoughts, pal. But now, I'm so glad I didn't die. As tough as rehab is, it's rewarding. I feel like I have something to live for. My doctor said it was a miracle that my head didn't hit the concrete. Although I had broken bones all over, if it was my head, I probably never would have walked again. I'm surprised he'd even be alive. What? I used to think I was better off dead. I thought dying would make the pain stop. But now I know how wrong I was. I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm so thankful for that miracle. Because there's so much in life I want to do. I want to feel feel my feet on the ground. Explore with the person who's always been there for me. Throw myself into music. I want to repay you, one doofus-san. And I want to be able to go to school with a smile on my face. I'm only able to have all these hopes because I'm alive. Before, I was so buried by the endless hate comments. I couldn't see all the things I have to live for. But almost dying, then getting a second chance, I finally realized how much I would have missed. So where are you gonna start, huh? Well... I want to put rocket boosters on my wheel. Never mind. I want to walk side by side with my grandma. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's actually so sweet. Like I said, I feel guilty that she's been doing everything for me. I need to repay her. The other day, I saw my grandma watching a travel documentary. It made me think about how much I'd love to treat her to a trip someday. But I need to work part-time to be able to fund everything, and I'm in no position to do that now. Step 1, finish physical therapy, right? Yeah, one step at a time. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll give each small step everything I got. Awesome. Very, very awesome. Okay. I like this. This is nice times with Monika. Speaking of motivation, I spy a pretty wide field over there. If you don't mind, could you help me with my walking practice? I was thinking you could just lend me your hand for support. Yeah, is it okay to practice outside? Like, you could fall in the dirt. Yeah, my doctor told me I could practice as long as there's a safe place to fall. Okay. Hopefully, let's make sure you fall in the grass and not some tree roots or whatever. Oh, here I go. Yo, this ground does not seem very soft. Hello? Oh dear. Is it too much? Even just taking one step looks like a workout for her. Let's say take your time. Take your time, take your time. Okay. I helped Monika practice walking for a while. Dang, you really pushed yourself. I'm proud of you, buddy. Figures. It felt totally different practicing outside versus at the clinic. I even tripped the moment I let go of you. I should probably ask for advice on how to shift my weight during my next session. Yeah, how far along are you? Is there like an estimate they have? They say I'm more than halfway to full recovery, but it varies from person to person, so there's no exact date. But one thing's for sure, my hard work will be all worth it. I just have to keep going. Now remember to pace yourself, though. I will. Thanks, Wanjifa-san. Okay, that seemed fun. Exhausted from her practice, I helped Monika get home. That seemed nice as well. Okay. That definitely seems nice. What was this here? I can't really move, huh? I want to put more effort into physical therapy, but my body isn't moving like I thought it would. I know worrying about it won't help, but... I mean, you're trying hard enough. I saw you put in the work for that. Oh my. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel a bit better now. I'm gonna face tomorrow with a new outlook and try my best. Will P5X ever get an English dub? I highly doubt it, but I don't know. I do not know for sure. But I do kind of doubt it. I do think there's not a very high chance of that happening. Let's see. Where is this here? Synergy. Monika. As well as some other synergy bonuses here. Go. Yeah, so we need to get to rank 9, which gives us that little thingy. We got some extra story here. Do we get some voice lines? Oh, we do. Oh, that's nice.
々他人がたまらなく怖くなります。現実で出会う人はほとんど優しそうなのに、実はみんな見えないところでは誰かを攻撃してるんじゃないかって。
Yeah, I guess that one I can kind of relate to. Oh man, that one I definitely can relate to. Anxiety moment, yep. All right, let's see here. Let's do crepe shop working, and then we can go to hang out with Jelly here. That's the plan. I'll take care, Rev. Take care. Yeah, I don't think this stream will last too much longer in the first place. Probably only another half hour is my guess here. Maybe not even. Maybe more like 15-20 minutes before we're done for the day here. Hi, Jelly. Sure. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Although I think it's rank 17 before we get the actual gift bonus, so we still have to prioritize her for a while. Jelly and I window shopped along the streets of Harajuku. Nice. Big stretch. I mean, your Buppet show did explode. I like these little thingies, by the way. I don't know what they are, but they're really cute. They're distracting me all of a sudden. But yeah, your Buppet's Buppet's exploded, so your funds are probably cooked right now, huh? Yeah, I can relate too! Except my channel exploded. Well, I'm the one who exploded it, but it's fine. Is it really that tight right now? That's... I'm scared for you, Jelly. Is there a single thing that hasn't exploded? My candle. Luckily, I guess. Your Buppet? Uh-oh, that's not good. Do you have to relearn the entire thing, or...? Do you know it? Because the guy kicked it, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I didn't answer that one, but okay, sure. Let's go to Dairy Queen. I want to eat their fresh French fries. I haven't been to Dairy Queen in a minute. Daryl Queen. Daryl? Hi, Star. The fish! The fish! Yes! I love the fish. Yeah, back when our parents were kids, they could buy a house for a peanut, and now we have to spend $5 billion because the housing market sucks. What did he even do? He says like 2 sentences every time he meets with you. Oh my goodness.
悲しいことがあってもすぐに立ち直れて。
I didn't do anything.
あなたがどう思ってても私にとっては大したことだったんですよ。あなたは私にとって一番大切な人なんです。
I mean, this one I guess kind of makes sense because your parents hate you, sadly, or like they want to harass you, and I kind of feel bad about that. But don't you also have any friends that aren't one doofus?
だから本当にありがとうございます。前に私がした質問覚えてますか？
No, I don't remember. Nope.
私のことどう思いますかってやつ。
I think you are a pretty cool gal who has funny puppets, and you are my friend. That is my thoughts. And your name is Jelly. Also, that is also my thoughts. You're a jellyfish.
これから先もあなたとずーっと一緒にいたいです。重いとか思われても構いません。これは私の素直な気持ちですから。あなたはどうですか？
I should choose my next words
あ
carefully.
なたの気持ち聞きたいです。
Let's take things slow as buddies, as chums, as pals, as homies, as compadres, as friends. Yes, as friends. Thank you very much.
やっぱりそううまくはいかないか。
Why are they always
でも
sad? Oh
私
my god.
泡になるつもりはないですから、いつか絶対に振り向いてもらいますよ。
Bruh. What? What? Why do they always have to get sad when you... This is stupid. This is dumb. What is wrong with friendship? Why does the game make you feel like it's good and bad ending? Why can't friendship also be good? Oh my goodness, whatever. You should be a bubble. I'm gonna turn you into a bubble. You look like a bubble. You look like a jellyfish.
安心してください。別にストーカーになったりとかはしません。いつか振り向いてもらえる日のために、これからも頑張るだけなんで。
Yeah, PVX needs to learn friendship is magic. This is true. They need to learn about the power of friendship, bro.
今日は振られちゃったけど、デートのおかげで人形を動かす元気完全に取り戻しました。大道芸フェスも近いですし、たくさん練習しなくちゃ。パワーアップした私のパフォーマンス見せつけてあげますから、楽しみにしててくださいね、お兄様。
Alright. Yay, friendship. Yay, friendship. That's a good amount of jewels right there. I'll take that. Alright, bye, Jelly. Walked with Jelly to the station and we parted ways. Why do we not validate friendship? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, hi, Violet. Okay, let's see here. Where is the thingy? There it is. Invite Jelly 20 times. That's a lot of times, bro.
ストーカーから守ってくれたお兄様。
Why are you talking about stalkers? What the heck? You're scaring me. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, 2 more ranks till we get the superpower of love ability, which is unfortunately quite a ways away. Quite a long ways away. Let's talk. Big bro! Let's chat! Okay, sure. Yay! What should we talk about? I just finished my shift and felt like talking with you is all. Haha. Huh. This must be my lucky day. Now we can chat about goldfish cracker. You want to talk about the goldfish cracker lore? When there was the vacuum and then they got in the vacuum and then they fell out of the vacuum and there's that one episode where they were in the vacuum. Wait, you're always so kind. It's a part of what I like about you. Oh no! I forgot I have to do a thing for Street Performance Festival. Sorry I have to get this short, but I have to go. I'm really happy we got to chat. Sorry, I was too busy talking about goldfish lore. Okay, what now? Kita. Let's talk with Kita. There is goldfish cracker commercial lore. Yes, there's goldfish cracker commercial lore. I'm not even kidding. There is actually goldfish cracker commercial lore. There used to be these goldfish cracker commercials, and at one point they got sucked into the vacuum. There was a commercial where they got sucked into the vacuum, and there was a commercial they were in the vacuum, and then there was a commercial where they got out of it. There was like a storyline of the goldfish crackers in the vacuum. I'll give you this, I guess. And I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah, there's lore. I don't even think I saw all of it, by the way. There was a lot more. The vacuum was the most memorable one. That was the most memorable one, 100% of the time. Okay, what is this here? I don't really think any of these really matter, so we'll just do this one, I suppose. Not so fast. I sacrificed my pawn. Checkmate. The writing style is much simpler than I expected. This is quite easy for anyone to grasp. Yeah. Time flew by quicker than expected. How far did you manage to get? Looks like you still have some pages left to read. You should continue from this point next time. Whatever you say, bird. Whatever you say. Little guy. Yeah, I kind of miss the goldfish ads now. No! Skip! Oh, hi, Katsuyama. Why are you sad? Why are you mad? What the heck? Why are you happy? What? Dang, she's going through all the emotions. Equilateral triangle. Oh, sorry, you're an idiot. Oh, boy. Extra knowledge, baby. Extra knowledge. Yeah, commercials. We don't really get commercials much. I haven't really seen cable TV in a very long time. I think the only people who really have that is, like, I think my grandma still has cable. Although I haven't seen her in, like, a year? It's been, like, a year since I've seen my grandma. Okay, what am I doing here? We need to hang out with Monika again, but we'll just do more soccer club point grind thingy here, because why not? Hey, buddy. We need soccer points so that I can buy platinum ticket at some point. It is very importante. Very, very importante. Why does everybody... Yo, everybody's really trying to get me into that horse game, huh? You guys won't rest until I play that horse game, I feel like. Oh my goodness. Hi, Monika. Yeah, let's chill. Where are we gonna chill today? We've already went to Shibuya. We've already went to Kondo. Let's go to Akihabara. Yeah, various hobby shops. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Wow, I just love the interior. And the maids look so adorable. There's a theme, but each of them are wearing something totally different. I just locked eyes with one of them. Was it rude of me to stare? Or perhaps I don't really belong here. You know that's not true. You can just do your own thing. You're so kind to me, One Doofus-san. Thank you for looking out for me. Anyway, there's a reason I asked you to come with me here today. You see, I still get nervous singing at the jazz bar. And if it's not bad enough, I'm quite pessimistic and timid too. But it wouldn't be fair to my audience, or on my audience, to let my gloom spoil the mood. So it's high time I learned to lift my chin and show myself to the world. I came across a video about this place. I was drawn in by the thumbnail of all the adorable maid outfits. And I felt instantly recharged after seeing their faces beam like rays of sunshine. So today, I wanted to come here myself to thank them. Well, that's nice. It's just, I didn't think I'd get so nervous making eye contact with a maid in real life. Well, you seem to get nervous about a lot of things. Maybe we leave the talking for my next visit. Well, in the meantime, you can have a... I guess we'll give you this. That's 116. We'll take that. Getting a gift from you, this feels like a dream. I'm so happy. Can't wait to bargain with my grandma. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Let's see. What else do we have here? Bonk. Okay, that's rank 8. Now I just need to get to rank 9. Early season, huh? What game should you start with? I want to get into Fire Emblem. 3 Houses is a really good spot to stop, I would say. Do you have any time today? I guess we gotta hang out with Jelly again here. We could take on the eating challenge as well, but let's go hang out with Jelly first here. Let's see. Hi, Jelly. Yeah, let's chill. Let us chill at Ginza. Yes, fancy sushi restaurant. I could go for some sushi, actually. I could definitely go for some sushi. Yeah, see, now, once you get to 15, it starts going up real slow. Real slow. You can have these candies, I guess. There we go. Gotta give all the preferred gifts, you know? I did not notice she had water drops on her shirt. What the heck? How did I not notice that until now? I'm a doofus, bro. Alright, let's see if we can take on the final eating challenge here. If it even is the same one. Alright, welcome. We've been waiting. You're here to take our eating challenge, right? This is our biggest ramen. You could say it's the final boss. And the name of our pride and joy is... Dang! That's big! The universe-sized ramen. Absurd! How is this ramen? What inconceivable girth! We went to painstaking effort to make this colossal bowl of ramen a reality. The volume and flavor of our noodles, soup, meat, and toppings can't be beat. It's our restaurant's best and tastiest bowl. Please enjoy. If you finish it, the greatest honor and cash prize will be yours. What prodigious desire! Is this even surmountable? Okay, you have 30 minutes to complete the universe-sized challenge. Ready, set, eat. Alright, good luck, one doofus. Go, go, go! The combination of rich broth and noodles! I've never tasted anything like this! Hey, your chopsticks are slowing down. Don't tell me the sheer quantity has you overwhelmed. Oh snap, I finally finished it! I can't believe my eyes. You truly devoured that ramen behemoth! Yeah, I did it! Unbelievable, you actually beat the universe-sized challenge! In recognition of your incredible accomplishment, I present to you our store's grand prize of 10,000 yen! I'm so happy I could almost cry. As a ramen chef, it fills me with great pride to see our ultimate dish eaten with such delight. That universe-sized ramen is our biggest size, so we don't have any greater challenge to offer you. But feel free to try it again sometime, or anytime. For Universe Champions, it's on the house. Come back soon. Okay, cool. I don't think we get the cash prize anymore, but I imagine now we just get it for free, which is free, I guess, stuff whenever we get it. All of your cultivated proficiency, knowledge, and guts came together. It was fascinating to watch you fearlessly take on endless ramen. You were brilliant, one doofus. Wow, a melon smoothie. How yummy, I guess. Yeah, pop-off moment. Alright. Universe-sized ramen. I was about to say, that better be an award, surely. That better be an award right there. Let's see here. Where is this at? City Life. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, what's up with the thieves den, though, huh? No way that was one of the rewards. Surely not. Let's see. Oops. Wrong thingy. Oh my gosh, it is. Yo. Alright then. Wow, we really only have 3 more things to collect. That's kind of wild. And I think we might be getting this in a few days. So it's really just this one. And then this one. Wow, that's kind of wild. We've done a lot in this game, huh? We really have. Can't pose into video stories. Anime. There's a. Oh my gosh, how much Horse Girl game content is there, bro? What the heck? I did not know there was so much Horse Girl game content. Okay, let's grab these. We're at the rank 9, or almost rank 9 here. Let's hang out with Kita today. And I think we only have to do one more action thingy. Wait, bro is right here. Hey, buddy. How are we today? How are we today, Mr. Kita? How are we? Let's go to Zoshigaya. My good old home. Yippee. Oh, wait, I was already here with you. Oh, well. That's pretty close to rank 16. That is pretty gosh darn close. You can have designer shades. There you go, buddy. That should get you to rank 16, right? Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, somebody's looking a bit menacing. How dare you? Bwahaha. I see. Bwahaha, you say? Uma Musume is actually a pretty huge franchise. They even sponsor real-life horse races. I think I heard someone say that before. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, this teacher that's always screaming. 20,000. I don't even know if that's the right one. It is the right one. Yippee. Ah. This teacher, bro. He always does that stupid pose, I swear. Such a stupid pose. Okay, it's sunny, thankfully. That means we can hang out with friends and we're not stuck in the rain or anything like that. Interesting. So, usually they text you. Usually they text you when you get to a new rank, but I guess not. Alright, we'll grab those. And we're pretty close to light him up for Kita. That's pretty good. Now let's see here. club, convenience store, arcade. Okay, let's just do club here, and then we'll do Monica. I think that's the... 'Tis the goal here, 'tis the goal. Once we get to rank 9, I think we'll probably end it off. Is my guess here, is my guess. Let's see. We need one more of these, though, definitely. There we go. Monica, how are you doing today, pal? I should try to find a gift for you, actually, that's actually good. Let's see. Maybe like a high-ranked gift. Does she like anything here? Let's see. Oh, I guess one of these again. Yeah. What else? 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 Wow, you don't really like a lot of these high ranking things. I guess this one's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the mini speaker. All that money that we've been getting today, I guess I'll just go straight to you for now, which is fine. We need to rank you up as quickly as possible. All right, let's see. Let's head to the... Let's go to Shinjuku. Yeah, red light district. Let's go here. What do we got today? So, my favorite singer is in this, and it's their first time acting. I haven't signed up to any streaming services, and I wanted to watch it on the big screen anyway, you see. I admire how they're challenging themselves to acting, despite their already successful music career. Oh, yeah, just like you, how about that? Actually, being able to watch a movie at the theater is a huge step for me. Oh, you don't say. It might all be thanks to you and my hope for this movie that I made it today. Hee hee, it's been so long since I last came here. It almost feels nostalgic. Huh, that poster over there, could that be? It is! It's the movie I saw as a kid! I watched it a long time ago with my parents, but what's it doing here now? Oh, I see. They're doing a re-release of the digital remastered version. Then it's decided. I'm going to come here again to watch that movie. If you're free, I'd love you to join me next time too. Alright then, here, you can have the mini speaker. That'll give you 250. That'll get you straight to rank 9, yes? Yes? Oh, we have to, okay, we have to actually do it first, I see. I see how this is. Okay, we have to do jelly. Okay, one more day here, one more day. Let's do a ×3 here so we can get plenty of cash. We'll talk with Jelly. And then I think we'll be out of action points when we talk to Monica tomorrow. And I think that'll be a perfect spot to leave it off then for now. Is my guess anyways. All right, Jelly. Let's chill. Let us chill. Let us chill. Yeah, sorry. I don't know much about Uma Musume. All I know is Horse Girl, go fast. And that's about it. Let's go to the park. To the Ferris wheel, yes. To the Ferris wheel. Yippee. Yo, rank 15 and above really does take so long, bro. Oh my gosh. Here, have this doll. There you go. That's a good boost right there, actually. We'll take that. Very nice boost. Uma has a few... I don't even know. 2 say it? What? What is 2? For say it? What does that mean? Okay, I think we're on rank 16 now for this guy. Let's see here. Oh, L. LL is Love Live. I see. That's interesting. I did actually watch the original Love Live because of Siva Gunner, but not much more than No, I haven't watched any of the other series. I know it's like an ongoing series, but I watched the original with what is it? Nozomi, with small Nozomi. That's like the meme. That's the meme from Siva Gunner. It's been a long time since I watched it. I don't really remember much about it, but I remember kind of enjoying it. They had like some pretty fun songs. Da-na-na-na. Okay, this should be... Oh snap, Shunster, what are you doing here, bro? All right, yeah, let's hang out with Shunster, and then I think we'll hang out with Monica to end it off. I did not think Shunster would show up, but yeah, you're not gonna see me complaining. How are you today, Shunster?
Oh.
Hey, Nagisa, I'm an Owen Doofus. Wanna grab a bite? I'd like you to try something. Yeah, we haven't chatted with Shun in a while. Oh, prototype. I'll put on the finishing touches, so just hang on one more sec. Alright then. Let's see. This is it. I call it the ramen burger. What is this? It's freshly made. I prepared it at home and just finished it in the home ec room. I got permission to use the room first, of course. Ramen's a pretty handy pick when you want to eat out, but you can't exactly eat it on the go, can you? But what if you could? Wouldn't that make people happy? A ramen burger. I could have sworn I've seen something like this before, actually. Both ramen and hamburgers are restaurant staples that fit the theme of loved by one and all to a T. Then, by combining the two, I can give ramen that element of innovation they're looking for. I'm thinking of going with this, but what do you think, one doofus? I mean, depends on how it tastes, I guess. Oh. I know, that's the most important thing. I don't think you can win it with impact alone. We've been trying tons of new foods, right? I base this on all those times together. I aim for a dish that has a tasty broth, but also tastes good even when not piping hot. But this is taking too long to explain. Hurry up and give it a try. Okay. Well, feel free to be brutally honest with your feedback. Nice eat and walkability, but... You like the idea, but it doesn't quite hit the spot, huh? Thanks for the honest feedback. I really appreciate it. To tell you the truth, I kind of feel the same. But I packed it with all the ingenuity I could muster, and I think the flavors aren't too shabby. What do you think is the biggest problem with it, one doofus? Your target customer. Maybe your audience. That could be it. You mean, what kind of people do I want to eat it? That's a good point. This is very helpful. I'm glad I asked for advice sooner than later. I'll try to improve it further by focusing on what you said, one doofus. And then, I'll present it to the world's most prestigious food consultant. I'm definitely fired up to give this my all. I mean, me even getting to enter the competition was a bit of windfall in itself. You don't say. Feel my bond with Shunster growing deeper. Rank 11, baby. Very nice. Hey, do you still have some time? Could you help me clean the home economics room? When I got permission to use it, it was on the condition that I would clean it after, but like... Yo, bro. After helping clean the home economics room, I parted ways with Shun. Okay, but that's fair. We kind of needed to help out Shunster because he's helped us out so many times. Mentioned during dinner, I told my mom about you at dinner today. She was shocked. Said it had been forever since I had talked about a classmate. Oh. Do you not talk about school much or something? When I was working, I'd bring up customers and coworkers. Right, I guess that makes sense. Feels like it's been forever since I brought up a friend. I see. Well then, I think we can now hang out with Monica, and that should be it, I think, for today. After we pick up our reward, of course. Let's see here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, let's go out with you today. Sure. Are we going back to the park again? Let's see. Thank you. There's actually a place I want to go with you. Recently, my grandma was watching a show on the top spots for a day trip in the city. Seeing her glued to the screen like that made me think I should go scout some fun places to take her. You know, test the waters. See if she'll like it before committing. Okay. Let's go. Why not? Thank you so much. I'll lead the way. Alrighty. Where are we going? Are we going to the top of the tower, maybe? Oh, bookstore. There are so many books. Maybe I should buy one. Oh, we're just... Oh, I see. We're traveling around. Oh, it's that shop. It was featured on the show Grandma was watching. Yeah, we're traveling around everywhere. Grandma's fashionable, so maybe she'll like it here? Oh, wait. She may have told me she used to come here a lot. Okay, looks like we're all over the place, huh? The fish! Yes, I love the fish. Wow, look at all the different fish. Are you blind? There are clearly only one type of fish, but it's a fine. I understand. Oh, they look delicious. I'm gonna eat them. Huh? I don't think these guys are on the menu. Funny. Oh, this looks to be the last tank. I guess we're done. Did you have fun today, Monica? Yes, you did? Yeah, thanks for coming with me. But I think it'll still might be a while before I can take my grandma here. As much as I think she'll love seeing all the fish and watching the show, it's pretty dark inside, and there are more steps than I thought there'd be. I don't want her to struggle with the chair. Oh, yeah, it's true. If I could walk on my own, she wouldn't have to worry about any of that. I gotta get better fast. Well, don't rush. But you know, I don't think I'm that far from being able to walk by myself. That's good. Guess our walking practice is starting to pay off, huh? Hee hee. When I was discharged and started physical therapy, I was as broken inside as I was on the outside. There was even a point where I'd gotten so comfortable in the wheelchair that I thought it might not be so bad to just stay in it. But I'm glad I didn't give up. If I'm able to walk again, I think I'll have the confidence to overcome anything. I can say I deserve happiness and I won't throw it away anymore. Walking, going to school, surprising grandma with the trip. I want to treasure all of those things. Oh yeah, and singing. Oh, hello, singing. Oh yeah. Hee hee, you know me so well, one doofus, even that's like my biggest thing. You're right, I never want to give up on singing ever again. Sure, I've been singing at home and at the jazz club, but I just let my channel dry up. But I'm determined to bring it back to life. Singing makes me happy, and I don't want to let it go. I'm sure there are still more haters out there. Once I drop a new video, they're bound to swarm like sharks. But even so, I'm not gonna quit. Those comments were terrifying and hurtful. But I was so blinded by the negativity, I didn't appreciate all the people who were supporting me. And not just the people online, but my grandma, my mom and dad. And you too, one doofus. Hearing people say how much they want to listen to my singing makes me want to share my music even more. Oh. That's wonderful to hear, friend. I know, right? I'm glad. Walking, singing, I won't give up, no matter what. Doofus is a silly word? Yeah, I love the word doofus. That's why I call one doofus a doofus. Wait, that was rank 10? What the heck? We should probably call it a day soon. Ah, is it that late already? I guess. Could we look at the gift shop before we leave? I want to check out their cute plushies. Fish plush, jellyfish plush, octopus plush, shark plush, trilobite plush, other plush. We walked out of the aquarium with 2 flapjack octopus plushies in different colors. Aw, that's cute. I love me a good octo plushie. That is for sure. Been having a problem, I've been having a bit of a problem recently. Every time I get on my feet and grab onto something to walk, my grandma starts full-on cheering at me. I keep telling her to stop because it's so embarrassing. I mean, yeah, she's proud of you. I feel like that's fine. You gotta get used to it for now. I'm happy that she's so happy. But she's just so loud. What if the neighbors can hear her? It's embarrassing. Imagine like, if she's this like now, imagine how she'll be when I actually walk or run. She might explode. Like really, who knows what she'll do? Kinda worried about it. Huh. I mean, I feel like that's a good worry to have as opposed to some of the other worries, you know? Oh, snap. Yo! Oh, that's about to... Yo, wait a minute. Wait just a minute here. Because we have this leveled up, thanks to us getting that reward, oh my gosh. Yo, one doof is about to power up so much. Wait a minute. That's huge. That is actually huge. Wait a sec. Hold on now. With these... Oh my gosh. Yo. That's a lot of... That's like 200 extra stats. That's huge. That's actually huge. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Okay then. Level 62 super level then, huh? Well, no, super level 47, but now we have 62 of stat increases. Dang. Hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a couple rewards. I think our next one is at level 13, but we can do that some other time. Let's see. Told her she'd eat more. The cheese stew Grandma makes. That's nice. Cheese stew. Okay, what about voice lines? About Grandma. Aw.
おばあちゃん、あなたと初めて会った時に酔っ払いを撃退したって聞きました。ちょっと豪快だけど優しい人なんです。私を大切にしてくれて、いつも支えてくれる。おばあちゃんのおかげで今の私がいるんですよ。
Yeah, we love the granny, bro. We love the granny. Okay, and I think with that, that will be the last of our city adventure thingies here, right? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Hello? Excuse me? What? Why? Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. Weird. I can't accept it. Yeah, for some reason rank 8 counted, but not rank 5. Also, it was rank 8, not 9. I guess I misremembered. Huh. Yeah, I think that's a bug. That's weird. Yeah, I'm missing out on meta jewels because of that. What the heck? It's kind of annoying. I mean, I should be able to pick it up when they fix it. It's still available for 28 days. That's still kind of annoying, though. Maybe they'll fix it. I don't know. I think there's been a bug like this previously. There was a bug similar with a different event, with like what was it, the Valentine's event, where you couldn't like trigger the finale or something like that. So I think that's what this probably is. Maybe they'll fix it. It's been a while though. This event's been going on for a while and they still haven't fixed it. They'll probably fix it with Makoto release. Ah, okay, I see. They already addressed it then. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh snap! This is. I'll have to start doing this, huh? Oh, let me do this real quick. Actually, I did not even know this was here. There we go. I guess I'll grab that as well. And this. Alright, that'll have to focus on. This I can just do off screen. Okay, well, I think we are all caught up with everything. Maybe when Makoto comes out, we can get that last reward. So hopefully that'll be all good. But yeah, I think that is all for today. I think we're pretty much done with P5X until the next update, which will be Makoto. For what, next week or whatever. So I guess we'll just grab the Shun thingy here. I think that's everything, right? Yeah, that should be everything. All right, I guess that's all for today, everybody. So thank you so much for watching once again. I'm gonna get the heckles on out of here. I got some other stuff to take care of today. So I appreciate you watching the stream. As always, we'll be back tomorrow with, I think, Pokemon Champions. Maybe around the same time. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. For now, though, I'll see you later. Take care, and